Each year losing.
Purchase your tracks today.
Each year losing.
us all like this.
It's great having you here. I saw some things.
Yo!
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's good?
What really good? Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing this morning.
Wow.
We're all in
Up
panic.
to no motherfucking good.
Well, that's
Stone's back.
something. Stone is back.
Not
Welcome,
Stonehenge.
welcome. Yeah, you just had me
Stonehenge
make
again.
sure that
I was
no,
busy
no hedges in there.
busy spending a shit ton of money in Florida.
There you go.
Mucho sorry.
How was Florida?
It was fun.
Nice.
Nice.
It was fun as shit.
What part did you go to again?
Panama City Beach. It wasn't as busy. Like it wasn't like spring break. It's fucking rowdy there.
Oh,
apparently.
I can imagine.
I can too because that shit was a little nuts. Even for like a off season. It's a good time.
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah.
Beach every day. I went to the strip club first night, and
Oh, dope.
Nice.
and then
cool.
Coyote Ugly.
See it?
It's a cool bar.
Nice,
Cool
man.
bar.
Nice one.
And then just beach.
Beach.
Did
Beach
you,
Ken.
did you beach anybody off
Did
by
you beach
chance?
anybody off? Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Barbie joke. There you go. That's cool.
Still
I'm
haven't
glad you
seen
had a
it.
good time. Yeah, definitely,
Yeah, no, it was a good time.
definitely would recommend watching it.
Yeah, I will eventually.
Did your mom end up seeing it again?
Yeah.
Did
Again? I don't think she went twice, but she saw it once.
Oh, okay. I
She was gonna go a second time with, I thought, Jess.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Or somebody.
That's what she
I
was
don't
telling
remember.
me. I was like, I recommend you
I
go
doubt.
see it.
I doubt she went a second
Good
time.
one. I like it.
I doubt
Good
she
one.
went a second time.
It's a good movie. We got a jam-packed episode today, man. There's a
got a
lot of
lot.
stuff to talk about.
Yeah, y'all can't waste an hour and a half intro.
Yeah, that's true. Like we did last week.
Oh, we could do it.
Oh, we
I think
could.
We could.
I
Yeah.
think
And then the podcast will be a 5-hour-long podcast.
That's true.
We got
That's true.
things to do.
That's true.
I got games to play. I haven't turned my
Exactly.
PC on in like 2 weeks.
Yikes.
Well, I have. But
Not game related.
anything.
Yeah.
Well, I had to watch Last Voyage, so that's the only way I could watch that.
Oh, I didn't make one.
Oh well,
It's all
See, I
right.
forgot. See, I knew it was something I forgot.
It's okay.
it is
it's
what it
not.
is.
It's all
We
right.
can't spend a
It's
lot of time
been
on that.
Yeah.
a busy week.
I'll tell you
It's
what,
true.
dude. My internet is still fucked somehow.
I don't know, dude.
Like my Wi-Fi is fine.
You got a little internet vampire sucking on
Exactly,
your lines.
bruh.
Yeah. You got a little
In
last
there.
voyage of the Fios.
I can play games. I can do all that. But like anytime I try to stream something, it's just like
Really?
loading.
Hell.
I don't know. And then I
you do a
tried to.
speed test?
It's perfectly fine.
Hmm.
But it's like a portal to another dimension. It's like no. As soon as I go to play something, it's like we got to load for 20 minutes.
Wow.
So eventually, I just went in my fucking bed and pulled it up on my phone. I was like, "This is such a pain in the fucking ass to do, but
Yeah.
gotta watch it."
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. But we got
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. I got a fucking month.
That's
we got a jam-packed episode. We got Last Voyage of the Demeter review for you guys coming in hot. We got Ahsoka
Ahsoka.
episodes 1 and 2. We got a lot of game stuff that we gotta talk about. Some Armored Core stuff that just released on Friday. New Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 revealed and released on Friday as well, which we got our hands on that. Let's see what else.
Big
A lot of
things.
Gamescom stuff coming out. Some trailers for Gamescom that we got. Mortal Kombat character reveals and one
Some
horror
videos on that, baby.
shooter games that I really enjoy. We got a
we
sequel
love
to.
that game.
That's
so you said a sequel? That's the third one.
well, yeah, a trequel.
A
Trequel.
I was just about to say that. A trequel.
But yeah, so we got that. We're gonna get into that, and then we got the little tidbits here of news that we'll talk about here and there
News and
once we get into it here. But
Coolio.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a jam-packed one, everybody.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Let me begin.
You got it.
What do we want to?
Let
What do
us
we want to
begin.
do first?
Oh,
We have
Do we wanna
more
do
game
Last Voyage?
stuff than like TV shows and movies.
Well,
Yeah, it's true, but let's do stuff that isn't going to take a lot of time first.
Right.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say
we
get
can
this
touch
done,
on-
that way I can close it and get it off my
We could
computer.
also touch.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. All
If
right.
that's what you want to do. It's
Yeah,
fine,
well,
it's fine.
that way you don't get bogged down. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It
Yeah.
seems like everything's stable for the moment. But
Stop.
Yeah.
Stable.
So,
It's
because
Spanish.
you're recording too, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
Something smells
do
like
that.
food, and it's making me hungry.
It's
Yeah,
food.
it's Sunday
It happens to be food.
It-
I'm not gonna lie. I caught a whiff. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, it's a
Bacon-
Sunday.
bacon
It's amazing.
often, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
oh
Yeah, yeah,
man,
All
They be
right.
cooking up there.
So,
cooking in the
like
kitchen.
hot sizzly bacon, that's delicious. God, man, dude,
Do you smell it now?
I do.
Yeah.
So good, delicious. Just like
Get in
breakfast
there.
ramen that we never got.
I've looked.
I
I've looked.
know.
and
Dude,
looked and
every
looked.
time I go somewhere that has ramen, I
Right.
look for it.
I know.
I asked the dude in Florida when I was down there when we were at the grocery store. I was like, "Do you guys have the breakfast ramen?" And he goes, "Got beef."
He's like, get out of my store.
God.
He was not.
Beef.
He was not. He was. He
Got
was.
beef.
He was not American. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking look for
Get
myself.
out of my store. This is breakfast. Get out of here.
This is so Walmart of you.
You guys left, and he probably leaned around the corner and went, "White people," you know.
Idiot.
Anyway,
Stupid ass
what
Americans.
breakfast ramen? What kind of breakfast ramen? You don't
You
eat
fat
ramen for
American,
breakfast?
you.
Yes.
all right. So Fortnite.
I'd love to try it though. Yeah.
Derail.
Like hot sizzly bacon, Fortnite released its new season 4. We got a lot of really cool stuff in this season. I think I had my hands on it for probably like 3-4 hours.
Haven't touched
I know Mike's like really diligent
Same
about
Maroni.
not playing the game right now.
Oh yeah. It's easy.
Yeah.
Just found other games to play that.
Well, yeah.
They're fun.
You know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, so for me, I mean, Battle Pass wise, this one looks a lot better. A lot what?
A lot more better.
What?
A lot,
more better. This one, I think,
Helps on the way, dude.
like
A lot more
the
better.
the characters that they have in this one, especially the Fortnite IP ones, are good. I think that they're a lot better looking than last season's. Besides, like, well, no, I'm
yeah.
not including Optimus Prime because that's not a Fortnite IP.
Right,
So,
right. But
I mean,
yeah,
there
the
was
other
Relic.
ones seemed more lackluster-esque.
Last season,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I mean, Meowscles, Summertime Meowscles was pretty cool. Yeah, I
That's
know.
all I gotta do.
Yeah,
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah.
It doesn't. I don't care.
and
You
so
don't care.
yeah, it's talking about the wrestler.
Yeah, no, I fucking. It was the dumbest Battle Pass character, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I just think last season's
Is
Battle
that
Pass
Spider-Man?
was weak. No, it's
That was a
not.
joke.
It does look cool though. Spider-Man
It looks
mask
different.
on it.
That's for sure.
So let's get into the battle pass first, and then we'll watch like the trailers and stuff, so
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
can
yeah.
see all this. This is the battle pass that they released. We'll just kind of go through it. Obviously, you have like your
Emblem.
V-Bucks. There, it's harvester tools for what is this guy's name again? I forget.
I don't
Hey,
know.
look, it's Optimus Prime. What is this? Oh yeah, he's playing dice. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, which I
Oh,
think that's pretty cool.
Let's go gambling.
Well, that's the whole thing with this season
I
is
know.
that they brought the agency
Yeah,
back
yeah,
with
yeah.
like heist mission or not missions, but heists.
It's the
Oh,
heist
that's a good
guys
one.
that are always there.
TikTok, bro.
TikTok, baby. All right,
Hit
click on
ready up, bro. TikTok.
click on this guy, Nolan Chance. That's what his name is. Okay, cool. All right, so that's like one of the new Fortnite IP guys, looking pretty slick in his
And he's
suit.
got Nolan Chance.
Let
and
you
I'll
know
be
that
playing as him.
that vest ain't really protection.
Uh,
Shit. Shoot him in the
so
side, it
here
does
we
more
go.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
what
hell?
even happened here, bro? All right, I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got things. You got a
glider for him. Typical
cool.
glider.
Cool.
I'm sure there's a bonus battle pass one that looks cooler.
That look dope. Is that still in? No,
That's
not an
the
MK.
gun that I
Okay.
was telling you about. That's
Yep.
one of the new ARs,
Okay.
which is pretty cool. The harvester
Second
tools.
harvesting tool.
Yep. And then the skin variant for him.
Like the black a
tactical
little better.
Nolan. Yeah.
Got a COVID mask on. All right.
Looks like
next
he's
on.
got a COVID mask on.
Next up.
I wish you could change the color of the first suit.
So then we got back bling, which is literally a steering wheel. I hate this back bling. I'm
It's
not gonna
dumb.
lie, I don't
It's a
like
Sparko,
it.
baby. You gotta.
This
love it.
emote though is pretty fire.
Okay.
Traversal.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Oh yeah, it's gotta be. Yes, it
And yeah, it is traversable
Oh,
or
yeah,
traversal right there. Traversable. Yay. I think is that her? Oh, that's a pickaxe. It's literally a sign for
sign
the
spinner?
pizza pit.
Do
Yeah,
you- does she spin it?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Probably.
I would say probably.
That's her.
Cool.
She's cool. Her second variant looks better to me.
All right. There's you got your wallpaper thing.
Yeah.
Pizza pit.
Emblem. And then that the falling thing is
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
It's a highway. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
Life
that.
is a
V-Buck.
highway.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
gotta-
We like the V-Bucks.
Gotta have the V-Bucks in there. Glider for her.
Piece of
Little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Little
Got a
lackluster.
song here.
Motherfucker,
her-
I like pizza.
Her
Whatever, can't hear it.
her
It's all
music is dope though. It's plays in that emote. Yeah.
good. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I wouldn't play it anymore.
Well, they can't hear it.
Oh, they
so-
can't.
No.
Oh,
No, it was
okay.
just
All right,
us.
all right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man.
Yeah. Nah.
But click on her second variant. I think it looks better.
all right.
Yeah,
all right,
no
all right.
jacket.
Yeah, she looks
That jacket
cooler.
was dumb.
Yeah, she looks a lot cooler like that.
Cool.
I like it. I just don't like her back bling. I'm like, steering wheel, really? That's it? You could have had her have mechanic
pizza,
things with
dude.
like a pizza hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Just
guy
have
is
it a
dope.
piece of pizza.
This guy is dope. I like him. He's got some creatine,
That's
some
fucking
TRT
sick,
Wow.
on the back. But here's the thing. Oh, and that's his harvester tool. It's a dung bell.
Got to use that on Meowsles.
Here, watch. He'll pop it open and it's just fish food. Which I
That's
thought was
fucking
pretty.
hysterical.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
pretty
And then
cool.
that's him. A sweaty Jim. A sweaty Jim. That's
Sweaty.
what it is. Yeah,
Sweaty balls.
sweaty. My sweaty balls. Nice. Yeah, his glider's pretty funny.
That's
I
right.
like it. It's a big ass
Yeah,
dung
it's a
wheel.
Big dude.
Different variant of creatine. That's a TRT.
Sweaty shake.
Sylvester Stallone sponsored.
Decent.
Cool looking skin.
Yeah.
Not
Like
bad.
it. And then I like this
That's
skin.
dope.
I
That
like
is
this skin.
legit Sly right there.
I'm like, hey, bro, I got the same glasses on right now, motherfucker.
That's true.
Dude, that is so funny how
Yeah.
far apart his eyes are.
I like it. Yeah. So here's Anime Girl. Her first skin.
Why do I do this?
It's all good. Her first skin, I think, is kind of lackluster. Her second skin, though, is really cool looking.
Okay. Well, we got a little.
Love this.
That's dope.
I love
bling.
this. The little bunny. Love it.
I love how the headphones are not on the ears.
I like the
Yeah.
skin, too. How
Yeah.
the bunny eyes.
Go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just on the sides
just
of
on
its
the
head.
side.
Yeah. I love it.
This is how you wear these, right?
Right.
I can't hear
It's
you.
just a super cute bunny.
Oh yeah.
Harvester tool is cool as hell too. Bunny ears, bouncing
Yeah.
around. It's
With
got
like a
some-
Tamagotchi.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
about to
yeah.
say
Oh,
some
yeah.
Tamagotchi
Mine
vibes.
is dead.
Cool.
Yep.
If I could find those
Yeah.
again, dude.
And then that's
her skin.
First one's not bad.
I don't think the first one's bad, but I'm telling you, the second
I
one is
think
crazy
that
looking.
first one is probably the better of the first ones that I've always seen.
Yeah, I
got
agree
here.
with that.
Okay.
That's her glider.
Oh, that's sick.
Her
dude.
little drone. And then
That's dope.
look at that back bling. This one's so cool. I was like,
that one's cool.
yeah.
That one's
Still not
And
on
like
the ears.
the headphones like change and shit.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
her
yeah.
skin variant is cool as hell looking. I'm like, yeah, I'd rock that. She has
Oh,
like a
that's cool.
visor on, and
Yeah,
her
that's dope.
it changes and stuff. It reminds me of Amani.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
It
has that.
gives me
Just
Amani
in
vibes.
in the art style. Too.
Yeah, 100%.
I like it.
So I'm for it. This girl is cool as hell
good.
too.
Cool little
That's her harvester
sword.
tool. Yep.
I like swords.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We might be getting bogged down.
Yeah. Not sure.
Oh yeah. We bogged.
Not sure. That that was Photoshop that I closed. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what's going over there with power. Like that's my UPS. It's like going off. So
Okay.
not sure. It's a new one. Okay.
Lacking.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Her skin is cool. I like her. She's like
Okay.
sleek looking.
That's
Corporate
fucking boss
sasson.
bitch status
Yeah,
right there,
but
dude.
her next skin, you'll see it and you'll be like, ah.
Next skin?
Next skin.
Oh,
Her next skin.
her
bro.
next skin, bro. Is
Yeah,
fire, bro.
you
She's got
see
fire
next
next
it's her.
skin.
It's her throat skin, dude.
Throat skin. Yeah. So you get a little back bling with the sword in it.
Sure.
Some
cool. I like
some
that.
agency gun skin looking. Yeah, this one is cool. Pop it open, disco ball, and then it has like music playing.
That's funny.
Pretty good.
And
That's
then
her
there
skin
you
variant.
go.
Now I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
yeah,
dope.
this is cool. She
I
looks
wonder.
fire.
I wonder when you unlock that one, can you get the mask for the black and white one?
Probably. I would
Oh,
assume
that'd be
so.
cool.
Well, they had that with Relic.
Yeah.
Remember, you unlocked Relic without his mask, and then you could go
And the-
back and
and the
put his
cloak.
mask on
Yeah.
on the first skin.
Much like.
Cool.
Okay.
Here's the one that Mike hates.
I don't even want to continue.
KB Lame from
I
TikTok.
was gonna say, who the fuck is that?
It's a TikToker.
Exactly.
What? You have a
Ah,
TikToker?
baby. You've probably seen this guy because he makes one expression, and that's why
His
he's in
thing.
this game.
Yeah,
And,
that's his thing.
I hate that.
Why
So
is a
you
TikToker
have his
important?
thing.
Just put it in the shop, dude. If somebody
Yeah.
wants to buy it,
There
it'll
you
fucking
go.
buy it.
Woo! Wow.
Uh,
Oh, whoa. Oh, yep. There you
but
go.
see, the thing is
And
like
there he is.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
exactly.
I don't like this skin, but his next skin, I'm like, I like it. I think it's cool. Like I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it's as cool as that.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, like that is like not cool. That's a cool glider.
Yeah, if you're fucking Michael Jordan.
yeah. That's 20,
His harvester tool is
yeah, V-Bucks, baby.
V-Bucks. And then he has an anime skin, which I think that one looks better.
Fucking Kang.
It looks cool. I think it looks
like
cool.
a Kang Ninja Turtle
I think it looks cool
with the
man.
headband. Whatever. I mean,
Ninja Kang.
poor Piccolo impression.
I don't like it.
It does. Now that you say that, I can't
That's-
see.
anything.
I can't
but
see
that.
anything
exactly.
but
That's
it being
that's what that is to me.
like
So,
a cosplay Piccolo.
Yep. So,
I'm not a fan of either one of the skins.
Yeah.
I like this one over the last one.
I
though.
don't like just for the fact of it's not the
For it
person. I like the
existing.
person. I don't like the person in Fortnite.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just-
Fair,
whatever.
fair enough. Fair enough.
It is what it is.
This is my favorite skin
This is
in
the
here, though.
fucking
This
final
is the
dude,
one
yeah.
that. This is the one
Final
that
boss.
you will want to get in this game.
Uh,
So
Might as well just
his
buy the fucking
falling
whole battle pass.
V-Bucks. His falling thing is cool. It's got bats coming through the vortex thing. It's like birds that turn into bats or
but
something.
I will pose you this though, because I have, whatever you want to call it, falling animation. That's something like that. You can't see shit when you're falling.
Oh, I don't
It's
mind
like
this.
I literally
I can
turn
always-
all of mine off.
I can
Yeah.
always
I just
see
don't equip one, and I say none.
I can always see my like Amani's that covers the whole
Yeah.
screen. I'm always fine with it.
Well, the
I-
disc is fine.
No, I'm talking about her falling
the
thing,
falling
where
one.
it's like literally like a big ass thing in front
Is
of
it
you
like
and
pink
shit.
and goes like?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that on Aloy for some reason. I've never changed
Oh,
it.
no.
And, well, I know, but like, that's the
But
only one
I-
that it's on, and I
don't
can't
have
see.
I don't
can't
have
see.
a problem with it.
I hate it. I hate it.
We got a
It
high
is-
in chat. What's up, Skylar?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up?
Yeah, dude. That's. It's
Oh,
way
no,
too
go
much,
back,
man.
you
wanna
turd.
go back?
What?
When we hit
Harvester
this?
tool?
Oh, harvester tool. Harvester
Oh yeah,
tool?
those are cool. Yeah, the axes.
Not bad, not
yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude's dope.
Yeah, I like
I like
his
that.
mask too, how it moves and everything. He's obviously this is why you want to get the battle pass.
Yeah.
This one is the coolest one.
Yeah.
Oh, you can take it off.
As you progress through here, you'll see why. Because he's
That's a
really
pretty cool little
sick
background
looking
thing
in
there.
That's a dope background.
yeah. Well, that's his back
That's
bling.
cool.
I
Yeah,
told
I
you.
want that.
That's dope.
I want
Here's
that.
his glider though. You get to see him in action,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
sick.
that's
What
really
did they just
cool.
watch? Goddamn Last Voyage?
and then go to my man's here, because you can transform into it.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
It's fire.
Huh.
I know I'm not going to get to level 100 in a month.
Bro,
So
that
Grinding,
might
baby.
fire.
I might just fucking buy her out. You know what
Fair.
I mean? Because I didn't even get to finish the bonus rewards
Mm-hmm.
last time, and I really wanted to, but I just didn't have the fucking time. So I might as well start from level 100 to get
If
the
I
bonus
if
rewards,
I
you know
get
what
to
I'm saying?
if I get to 100, I'm happy.
Well,
If
I got
the
a
bonus.
I got a month.
Right. Oh, I get it.
So like, and then I got 11 weeks of fucking not even being able to barely touch a phone. So I might just.
And there's just other things to
Might
do
just
other
say
than
fuck.
Fortnite that you need to do too. So.
Yeah, I gotta pack a whole bunch of shit.
Exactly.
But I think Battle Pass wise, this is a cooler one. Than
that is
last-
definitely
last
that's a
season.
great level 100.
Yeah, I agree.
Better
get outta
than
here. Whoa.
Optimus Prison.
I honestly I agree,
It's
especially
just because you
because
could do more.
if Optimus would have been able
If
to
he was
transform
able to
into a truck-
transform into a truck as an emote and it's a
then it would've
traversal
been
one,
cool
it'd
as
be
hell.
hilarious.
the bonus stuff we don't really have to like get into
I
a
want to
big.
just show the bonus, like the character skins. That's all
Okay.
I really want to see. Pink.
So,
I
yeah,
like
it
it.
looks cool.
Hey Barbie.
True. True.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he looks
It's,
cool.
chillin'.
Lavish. Yeah,
Yeah.
lavish Kato throne.
Oh. Oh. Hell
What the
yeah.
hell is that?
VR fucking
Bop,
Fruit Ninja,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. Bop, bop,
Dude,
bop.
that's
They look like
cool.
goldfish, but they're not.
Oh, true.
Beat
I
Saber.
was
And
gonna
then
say
it's-
I just realized that it was fish.
No, they're not. They're little rockets.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
They're
right.
Carrots. They're
It look-
carrots. They're carrots.
I was gonna say, dude, they
It's
look.
the bunny.
It is
one.
the bunny.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
it is
yeah,
the
yeah.
bunny. It looked like goldfish to
It
me.
did.
It says Beats Bunny.
Oh, true. I didn't even
Why are
realize
we
that.
so fucking stupid?
I don't know.
That's cool. Hey, you get another steering wheel, boy.
Fuck. This got such a
Baby.
stupid back.
And it has a
thing.
P on it.
Here, get out of here real quick and just go to like
Ahsoka's?
Ahsoka's thing. It's not gonna show anything, but I just want to see the character
go.
model.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look, she's looking as stoic as she looks in the show.
It's true.
She looks as emotionless.
True.
like a stone.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
goddamn sociopath.
But I do think that, I mean, as far as the skin goes, she looks good. Like, you know, I'm not into the. I don't want any more Star Wars skins in the game, to be
Me
honest.
either. Honestly, give me fucking.
You're gonna
Get 'em.
Give me what's her name, and I'll be happy as a bird.
Sabine.
Her fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I like me some Sabine.
Ugh. God.
Cut her hair though.
Yeah,
Cover stomach,
well,
dude.
Huh?
that's
That's
Fortnite.
gross.
Fortnite's
Stabber.
Battle Pass. Let's watch the 2 trailers and then the 2 clips that I have, and then we'll be done.
All right. Are those in the
the Discord,
Yeah. Cool.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get this.
Oh, we like to
done
play some
too.
Fortnite around here, chat.
Yeah.
We like to
I gotta
play some
add the
Fortnite
I gotta
around
add
here.
the people from fucking work because they are awful, and then we
Good.
can get into some fucking shitty lobbies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Reboot rally,
See, they're-
baby.
they stay playing, but they
Oh.
stay bad.
Gotcha.
One of them was playing on a fucking Switch forever.
Good God.
She just got a fucking
Oh wait.
PS5.
Yikes.
Let me get them fucking shitty
Oh,
lobbies.
there we go. There we go. Cinematic trailer. We'll start with that.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good.
This is muted.
So we'll show this off, talk about it a little bit more, and then we'll get right into the next thing.
We'll just leave the volume off on that. That's fine. Don't need volume. You can react to the visuals. Not me. Do you not what I mean?
Is her
Let's check her out.
Nah, I mean Jelly Bean.
cinematic trailer? So these are the new POIs here. This POI is right outside next to like Slappy and shit. There's
Oh, he's got the
Kato.
crown of the thing you transform into to do the part of the gold quest.
Yep.
That's sick. It's a headhunter, baby.
The music that they have playing during this trailer is so sick. It's just
Yeah.
so agency sounding. Reminds me of old school agency. It's the bosses at the vaults. So at every new POI, there are vaults down below that are like pretty extensive. There's like lasers you have to go through and a bunch of other crazy shit that you have to do. They have briefcase turrets that you can throw down now.
Really?
I hope they
Yep.
don't act like that because that's
No, They don't hit you that hard, but I will say if you
this guy.
Exactly.
yeah, if you don't
give me a gold Tommy.
Tommy is in the game, but it's
yeah.
mythic and there's only one.
In the entire game, so your whole squad can't have one.
Oh.
Oh shit. God damn, that fucking bacon smells good.
Yeah.
Nice.
No. I don't give a shit about Starfield, dude. Don't care. I hate you, autoplay. We're gonna turn you off just for that. Yeah.
gonna say, turn it off.
And we got some gameplay.
Yeah, let's get some gameplay.
Let's get that going. Whee! Okay. Cool. Gameplay. Hey.
That mansion looks dope.
Yep.
Oh, look at the summertime.
Launcher. This season's metas are launchers. They put C4 in the game. There's a turret. I mean, they don't one-tap you like that.
Right, they just do it for the trailer.
Yeah. This is the new rocket launcher.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Propel you forward.
Yep.
Mm.
You can.
Oh, that's sick.
That's not in the game yet.
Oh, not yet. Nice.
EMP grenades are not in the game yet.
Is that Cobra DMR or is that just DMR?
I think that's just regular DMR. New vehicle in the game, the muscle car that's also if you can drift with it. Ahsoka,
Not yet.
obviously not yet.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's pretty much the gameplay, and then I got 2 clips of gameplay that I from the couple of hours that I played. Nothing crazy going on in the clips here, but it does showcase some of the weapons that are new in the game. One situation that we got in, I think we in one of them I trade with someone, which like never happens
Unless it's like a like a DMR.
It wasn't that kind of fight. It was like a SMG fight. Yeah, it was very weird. That's why I clipped it. But all in all, there are the 2 clips that I have
That's weird.
showcase some of the new guns that are in the game.
You know where I'm coming from though, right? Like the distance projectiles. Like you can trade with snipers and shit that you got to lead.
Oh, that's another thing. Snipers are back in the game. It's the silenced bullet
nice.
action. Yeah,
Nice.
it's very good.
So one tap to the head.
No.
So it's not like a heavy. Damn it.
It's a little bit weaker than unless they're like medium range, then you could probably fry. But if you have sniper surplus on it, it's very good. It's also very good with blood.
Heavy headshots still in?
No, not that I know.
Heavy
of.
headshots will
They
fucking
do have
it,
new
too.
augments too
Nice.
in the game, but
Cool.
we don't have to get into it. All right, yeah, let's roll them.
Ty acting like a fucking alien out here.
Yeah, I got the xenomorph skin on.
Xeno Bambini.
So if you look here, you can see that on my 3, that's the new shotgun, and I'm holding the new AMR.
AMR.
The ASMR.
ASMR. Yeah, I'm holding the new.
It's the whisper
AR.
rifle, dude.
Yeah, dude, that would be hilarious.
They need to bring the silent scar back in, or just put a silenced, sighted AR back in.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be sick.
All right, well, yeah,
Let's roll it. Yeah. So you'll see me scope in here, I think, shortly. That's the AR that you hear. Matt has one too.
I can't hit this guy now.
Oh my 32s.
Yes, sir.
Sick.
There are others here back there somewhere.
That's the new shotgun.
Watch yourself. It's on the roof. I'm dead now, dude. It's just bad timing, man. It's on the roof. He knows we're coming.
Couldn't like get up.
Jump down.
Oh. Nice. That's that's very good. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah.
That's a trade. Shotgun, and he had a suppressed pistol. So That like never happens. So that's why I clipped it. It was just I was just like, I've never had that happen to me. I've never traded in this game ever. So
And then
here's
you got this.
here's the rockets.
Okay. Interesting method.
I have a mythic SMG that's brand new.
Does that have a sight?
Yes,
That's cool.
it's very good. You will see.
I went for the other one across up top.
Watch
There was
this.
3 of them.
Oh, I just went to the closest ones.
Yeah, there was 3 of them. I'm dead.
What did he fall?
Yep. And rocket away! Woo!
I hit a flower. And it clipped
See how
the
fast you can
branch.
travel though with it? I mean, it's pretty crazy. The only thing is that
you
it's
get
really
shot
loud.
easily?
Look.
Is that a burst?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
thought I heard
it's like a 5 burst. Here, wind that back real quick. Oh
You got
fuck.
3.
My bad.
Starts over.
It's just hilarious how Matt's like, yeah, man, I just fell. I hit the button. Bye, no! Fucking screams, dude.
I thought we were all gonna get the same ones together.
But yeah, I mean, here's a tip for everybody if you're playing Fortnite or you're new and you start playing because the new chapter interests you. Slide in this mud, man. Like you're
mudded up.
Yeah, and slide down hills. I mean, you can really go some crazy distance just by sliding when you have mud on you. A lot of
He's
people
dead.
sleep on that. Yeah, I'm dead. With
Are
these
those-
new
are
rockets.
those rockets only blue?
Yes. Well, they're green and blue.
I hit
Okay.
a flower. And it clipped the fucking branch and then slid me off a tree. Like,
I only use them for mobility.
Yeah.
How's the hip fire on that thing?
It's not as good as the last 2 SMGs we had for hip fire. So
Okay.
when someone's relatively close like that, you can scope in and really fry them. When you're doing hip fire, honestly, in my opinion, it's lacking. But all in all, I mean, if you have the mythic version of the gun, the hip fire is probably crazy just because it's hitting so hard. But but yeah, I mean, the new season is fun.
Is that SMG only gold or mythic?
No.
Or are those
No, they're
white,
all around.
green? Nice.
White, green, blue, everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you can find them everywhere. At Loot Island, the mythic gun that drops is a mythic variant of that shotgun that I had.
Gotcha.
And it smacks people, dude. It's just like not even fair when you have it.
Skip, blop, skip, blop.
Yeah, yeah. The new augments in the game and stuff are pretty cool. A lot of them have to do with like augmenting your silenced pistol. They have one where if you aim in with it, the fire rate is slower, but the damage is increased, just like how they had with the AR.
Scope salvo.
Yes. So you can have that on your AR and your pistol at the same time.
Nice.
You know, and obviously scope salvo with like first assault is always like a really good. That's how I was getting those 71s. I just realized that once I saw that clip. I was like, oh shit, no, I have my stuff augmented. My bad. But yeah, so if you augment your gun, I mean that new AR you can hit for like 45 71s. So it's pretty cool. All in all, Fortnite Season 4 is off to a good start. I like it. I hope that they add more mobility in the game than just the rockets.
They take out grapple gun
They did.
or grapple claw, whatever the fuck it is.
They took out MK repeaters. I mean,
The pistol as well.
they
heavy.
took out. Yeah, they took out the tactical pistol and gave you the
single shot?
silence
okay,
pistol. But yeah, I
meant the single shot heavy.
yeah, that's gone too.
Cool. That thing kind of sucks.
Gum, baby.
Llamas are vaulted. So there's no
loot llamas.
loot llamas anymore. I'm trying to think of anything else that I could have possibly missed. I think that's pretty much everything though. Like I said, new POIs. New POIs replaced Citadel, Lonely, and then there's one off to the side, to the left of the map, where like Shattered and all that shit is. So it's like its own little island. But I highly recommend people to go there and drop there. and learn those POIs because they are hot right now. Everybody's doing that. And
Are they hot drops?
I don't think that they are. I think maybe one of them is in rotation for that.
Say,
but
that's all rotation too. So
yeah, but two of
fair.
them aren't at all. But the one that replaced Citadel is like crazy every single
no
time.
more Citadel?
No. But Breakwater's still there.
I'm cool with that.
That's good.
Yeah. Lonely's gone.
Is my
as
gas
well.
station still there?
Gas station's still there.
I mean, I'm at the fucking like the stables, like the garage, with that we always went to get the dirt bikes and fucking sit on the.
oh
fences.
yeah. No, that's there. That's there.
I like that area.
But yeah, the only thing that they really got rid of that sucks is like Lonely. Like Lonely is a new POI now, but it's like it's still fun because it's just like Lonely, as in like everybody goes there, so it's
Gotcha.
cool. Just different change of pace, and the game's fun. So
Very good.
you know, go play it. So let's mosey on into the next thing.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Switch
playing
gears.
today.
Yes, sir. Mosey.
All right. Well, the next thing. What do we want to do for the next thing?
Gotta stay games.
Yeah, let's stay games.
Stay games.
Let's do all the
movie.
game related stuff.
Oh. Okay. Well, we can go into Mortal Kombat if we want to watch some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Kombat, baby. All right, let me cue it up here. Open.
Doesn't that come
Zenny.
out like in like a couple weeks?
We're gonna see exactly when it comes out.
I just spent $60 on Armor
I
Core,
know that.
but I gotta get that. I gotta get MK.
Gotta have some more tournaments. That shit was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. We'll definitely be doing it. That's for sure.
Yeah, Nix was telling me about the
The tourneys.
tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Bro, we used to fucking.
They were legendary.
We used to play for like
Or injustice
6
and
hours, dude.
taking people's characters.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
like
yeah.
our own rule system, and it was like best out of 3 and
Yep.
all that kind of stuff. It was fun.
Best out of 3.
Yeah, man. You had an opportunity to like tie it up. And then go in. So like if somebody won the first round, the second round, the person you were against was like coming at you full force, like trying to get that tie,
Right.
and win it back. And most of the time, if you face Nix, if you won the first one, he would come back.
Of course. Yeah, it's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right.
And
Let
Nix
me
would be
show
like
you.
surprised that we would beat him the first time or something. Then he'd just like turn it on and be like, "No." Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, man.
Like, oh, I was lacking, dude.
Yeah. Nix is really good at fighters.
I'm sure.
That's his games.
All right, so we
Nether
got
Realm.
Nether Realm. Okay.
That's dope.
God damn. Okay. He's brutal.
Bop, bop, bop.
He's kind of like Ares, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Definitely Ares vibe.
Oh.
Oh, that's dope.
It's see, that wait.
Oh, there's
that's
Motaro.
Sindel, right?
Yeah, that's Sindel and Motaro.
It might not be Sindel.
I
Yeah,
don't-
it's definitely Sindel.
I mean, it
Oh, no.
is Sindel though. If it's not. Yeah, it is
Okay,
Sindel.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
definitely Sindel. Okay, there we go.
Give me more Raiden.
This story looks like it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
They've just nailed the cutscenes down with this game where they actually tell such a good story. Oh yeah, go Raiden, go Raiden, go.
Oh, that is so
that
sexual.
was sick. You better fix your teeth, boy.
Nah, they look alright.
He is brutal, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Go in, go in. Okay.
That's my boy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Nice.
I love the tag team
Oh
combat.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh. And
Brutal.
That's a sick X-ray.
Yeah, that is a sick X-ray.
wow.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that was
that's-
crazy.
That's wild.
Dude, she is awesome.
The hair. Oh.
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 I think that might have been a fatality instead of a
Yeah.
X-ray.
Oh, this is her fatality.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna say, "Who's your mommy?"
Oh.
Oh my! Ripped his whole spine out the front.
Wow. Oh wait, we get a date. We get a date. We get a date. It's in our blood.
September 19th. That is coming up quick. That is
It's
looks so
one-
good.
like
it
one
looks
month.
so
It
good.
Well,
looks
it's
so
coming
good.
up quick now, but yeah, it was.
It's coming up
3 weeks.
quick. Son of a bitch.
Ugh.
That looks really
I
good.
want that.
Yeah, it looks really good, man.
I like the like you were saying the tag teaming, and I'm wondering if there's unique ones depending on
Seems like it.
whatever.
But I think you
Hair.
can also. Well, I think the unique ones we saw before were Scorpion and fucking
Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
But they're both going to be
you-
in the game, so are they both going to have each other as their tag team?
Well, no, you're probably gonna pick your main,
Yeah.
and then you'll pick whoever.
Sub.
Yeah, your tag. Like you'll
Right.
pick whoever, and then based on that, there'll probably be different voice lines and stuff like that.
But that's what I
Can't
was like.
wait.
The attacks, how Motaro
Oh, yeah.
ran in, bash the dude up and all that.
Yeah.
yeah. I think that'd be really cool to have a specific one for each character pairing.
You might even be able to pick your tag's moveset of what they do when they come out.
That'd be
would be cool,
wild.
too.
Yeah,
That would be wild.
it looks like.
But I'm saying, like
that-
the X-ray, like the actual like cutscene type thing.
yeah.
yeah, having a unique one for every pair.
Oh yeah.
I was going to
That would
say,
be
yeah,
cool.
As
because
main and
when
subs.
he kicked, that was part of the X-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
So
would be
it wasn't
really
like
cool.
just. I
I'll tell you
guess-
what, it looks like a 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah.
That's
so far.
big.
I mean,
facts.
just what we see visually, and that had gameplay in it. So
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. Cinematic.
like you said, the cinematics, the cutscenes, nailed it.
They have. They've nailed it since Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah,
They.
just graphically though, it's still now increased.
Oh my God.
texture wise,
Oh, yeah.
his face talking, his teeth.
I mean,
yes.
Sindel alone.
Oh, the
looks
hair.
completely different
Oh,
than
yeah.
what she used to, and in such
Oh,
a
yeah.
good way. It's such a good like revamp of
She's
the
like
character.
a younger.
Yeah, she
Revamped.
does
I'm
look
revamped.
younger.
I'm revamped.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Excuse me.
Looks really good. I'm very excited to get my hands on it, and we'll be playing that one for sure. So
All right. Well, we got another trailer, right?
Is it the KillingFloor 3?
Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
very excited about Killing
Hell yeah,
Floor.
dude. KillingFloor 2 was so much fucking fun.
Yeah, it was.
We used to spend mindless hours.
I still have it.
I think
still
I
have
do
it on
too.
PC.
Is the fucking. Is it still like up?
Yeah, yeah.
I know
they came out with
they take it down all the time though.
Where's my link, bro?
They had a update recently. It's like a nautical update or something like that, where it's like a whole bunch of BioShock-esque type things.
Really?
Yeah,
Love that.
really cool. Yeah, Killing Floor and Killing Floor 2 have always been very fun games. I thought you still had Fortnite up. I was like, oh no.
Get the fuck
Trailer.
bogged
I'm
down.
trying to find where's open the link at, dude. My mouse keeps disappearing.
It's all good, dude. No problem.
Get him out of here. We don't want this no more. Yeah, no, it's not up there either. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to open it. It's not opening it.
Just type it in on YouTube.
It's true. Visit the site. Thank you. Okay.
Add.
Add?
Of course.
Oh, because I'm signed into yours.
He said ad.
Dude, I haven't seen
He has
YouTube,
YouTube
ad
Premium.
in fucking forever.
He signed
man.
into the Roachrooms
Yeah.
YouTube.
That tripped me up.
Oh, that's weird.
Get a little
And that's how kids are born.
That.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, and here we have KillingFloor. Motherfuckers being made. Oh my god.
Being made?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, have you ever played KillingFloor?
No.
Oh man, it's so good.
Wild.
It's like your zombies game, but
Yeah.
with like a completely different lore where
Oh,
like
yeah.
people make they call them Zeds,
Okay.
and they just
that thing's got to be a fucking tank.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and they just made one of them tanker Zeds. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many.
Yeah.
Gee.
Oh, yes. Dude. Oh my god. I can't wait. That's going to be so sick. Putting that on my wish list as soon as I get home.
Wish list now.
Yeah. That's going to be so good. The
Fuck yeah.
KillingFloor franchise is just so much fun. It's just you kill a bunch of waves of Zeds until you get to a boss.
Are you on a floor when you kill them?
Yeah, sure.
KillingFloor.
There's different maps and stuff that they've added.
Is there a floor that you don't kill on?
No,
Well, there's
no,
one that you're
not
on,
in that
you're
game.
on like a fucking blimp.
On a blimp?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's
Yeah, like a Zeppelin or something. Yeah. There's another one where it's a carnival. That one I hate it
Oh.
because there's so many
Oh,
clowns.
clowns.
Yeah, there's clowns
And the fucking
shit. It's
tank
crazy.
Zeds are all clowns.
Yeah,
Like the big
They're
ones. So they're
horrifying.
big ass clowns.
That sounds like fun.
it's
is fun.
crazy. But it's so much fun because you get to like upgrade all your weapons and you just become a crazy killing machine. They have like insane weapons.
You
that
have
you
like
can get.
different characters
Okay.
with different, you can call them abilities.
Operators?
Kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like different loadouts where like you can be like a melee guy or you can be
A
somebody
survivalist.
who does stuff with like ARs or somebody who does specializes in
There's
like
medics.
explosions and fires and stuff like that. Medic
Yeah.
guys, like stuff like that where you just throughout the waves you get like currency and then you can upgrade your guy. It's really cool. Really cool game. So I'm excited for the third one to come out. It's
100%.
awesome.
This Overwatch 2, that's
It's just
is that new?
The director, yeah,
it's just a haha kind of thing.
I mean, you could probably like look it up.
I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up like that.
I think the description I may have copied
Yeah,
and pasted what he said.
It's Overwatch 2 director Aaron Keller has responded to the game's review bombing on Steam, saying that although being review bombed isn't a fun experience, it's been great to see lots of new players jump into Overwatch 2 for the first time.
I don't think that that's the way that you have to approach like that statement, like of you getting review bombed. Like I like just being like, well, I'm glad new players are coming in. It's like, yeah, but they're trashing your game. They're saying it's shit.
Yeah, but the numbers for the shareholders.
But that's what I'm
Free
saying. Like
game.
that just proves how Blizzard as a company operates when it comes to their games. Is like they don't care.
Well, they're just blind.
Yeah,
Like,
they're-
oh wait,
they just see it as a numbers
let's go
game.
through the criticism and see what we might be able to fix.
yeah, and they don't.
Yeah, well,
So
Hey man, bad publicity is still publicity.
I guess
that's what that statement is inherently saying.
yeah, right. Which I mean,
Y'all talking about me, my parrot score is going up, boy.
I mean, again, if you
My net
like
worth.
this game, that's totally fine. It's okay to like a game that's getting review bombed. I'm just saying, like, as far as a company goes, that's not the way to approach
It's not. Yeah,
that.
it's not a good
That-
response.
No,
I mean, you say that, and they'll say, "Are you sure?"
Because my stocks prove otherwise.
Right.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Right.
Well, who knows? I mean, we'll see how long the review bombing of Overwatch 2 goes. It is kind of interesting tracking it and seeing like how things are going with the game itself. But yeah, it's tough times on Blizzard. I think Diablo has kind of lost its embers
appeal.
and everything as well. Like I don't really see a lot of people talking about it or
I
playing
used to
it.
see a bunch of shit all over fucking Twitter, and
When it first
when
came
it
out,
first
it
dropped,
was
yeah.
everywhere.
And now it's like nowhere at all.
Right.
And I
It's
think
lost in the Netherverse.
yeah, well, I just don't think that Blizzard is making things that have legs on them. Like they're not making things with sustain at all. Like they're short-lived. Yeah, well, they feel like they're cheap. Like we know. I mean, I think we can all say that Overwatch 2 is not a cheap game. Like it's not cheaply made.
No.
But I think the way that
It's handled post.
is
cheap.
100%. I agree with that. So sad times, man. I mean, Overwatch 2 has a lot of fans, and I would say, in my honest opinion, my advice to you guys would be switch to Valorant. I don't think Overwatch 2 is going to get any better.
No.
I think it's going to stay stagnant like it is. And if you want a hero shooter to play, I know it's not, Team Fortress-esque, but Valorant would be a good one to suggest.
Okay. I mean, at least you're giving us a suggestion. So that,
Yeah.
Hey, you're stuck with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's very different play style,
At
but
the same time, though, if what you're getting from Overwatch is what you like, then like it up.
yeah, I mean, if you want to stick in that category, then I would literally just say, just play Team Fortress 2. I mean, it's just a superior game, and it's still live, and it's the reason why Overwatch exists.
Okay.
So I would
Team
suggest
Fortress 2.
Yeah. It's literally, I'm telling you, if you look it up, you don't have to. I'm just saying anybody. If you look it up, the mechanics in it are literally you escort something down a lane and you get it to the end, and that is Overwatch. So it's literally.
I haven't played
that.
Overwatch, so I don't know.
No, yeah, Overwatch is that. Is every game you're escorting something down a road of some sorts in the map, and
Okay.
the
And the
enemy team
enemies-
is meeting you and trying to push that thing back.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's a big game of tug of war.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
With
So-
shooting.
And heroes and all that. Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Overwatch has cool lore. Like,
Okay.
there's
I didn't know.
cinematic videos. You can watch cinematic reveal trailers and shit all back to back on YouTube, and they literally are like a movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool. But I mean, as far as the game goes, it's dry for me.
Gotcha.
It doesn't have any legs.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Not even a wiggle.
Yeah. So what else
Not
we
even
got?
As far as game
Games, I don't think.
news, we got Xbox.
Oh, the strike
We
system.
can do that.
Can we run like a quick minute ad?
That depends on you, but yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like a minute.
All right.
Literally like a minute.
Sure.
All right, cool.
All right,
let's do
we'll
that
be
really
right
quick.
back,
All right.
baby. Yeah.
Love
Feed
that
them
commercial.
swine,
Yeah,
boy.
love that commercial.
Love it. Great.
Yeah, so we will get into what again?
Xbox.
Oh, the old Xbox Rooney Dooney giving the strike update. I see. So,
Yeah, don't you be.
I don't own a console, and I'm glad that I don't because of stupid shit like this. Because if I was playing League of Legends on a console, I would be banned in an instant.
forever.
In 4 countries.
So Xbox has a new enforcement strike system where I believe I believe that it's like a 6 strike system or something along the lines of that.
I was watching a video. Somebody explained it. It's ridiculous.
I know it is.
It's ridiculous.
I know it is. It's I was reading this article to like Kalen while we were working, and he was like, dude, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Survive on
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I was like, listen
not
to
survive on a console.
listen to how ridiculous this is, dude. So, what do we got here? Players, got a total of 8 strikes. Each strike remains on the record for 6 months. Sorry, yeah. So 6 months of probation when you have a strike on there. Each strike results in a suspension from Xbox social features and varying lengths of time. Each player will begin with a blank state, 0 strikes, meaning previous enforcements must still be completed. Don't really know what that means.
If you have a strike currently, it does not wipe it away.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. All right, so scroll down for a minute here. Ranging variety based on inappropriate activity. Each player will now have a view of their enforcement history, including strikes and overall impact these have on a player's record.
Can you see who, like, reported you?
Oh, I'm sure you can't.
And just like,
No, there's no way.
No.
I mean, you'd be
Anonymous.
able to fight it if-
Same thing with YouTube strikes.
You can fight the strike
Yeah.
against you. Like you can argue, like you can have it under review. I know that you can do that. You can dispute them.
I wonder if they're using any AI to assist in that, as far as like.
I don't know.
The AI
Tracing-
wrote this fucking summary.
Well, yeah. Besides the Chat GPT writing the whole code for them, I'm saying like monitoring speech and whatnot. So not necessarily somebody
yeah.
has to report you. Just it's
Hearing
reported
you.
They're
that
already
it-
listening.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Enforcement transparency is about giving
Self-report.
players clarity into how their behavior impacts their experience. Our content moderation efforts are not changing as a result of the new enforcement strike system. As always, when a player believes they have witnessed a violation of the community standards on Xbox, we encourage them to report. All reports are evaluated. There are no automated enforcement actions based solely on that fact that a report was made. So in that statement alone, I would argue that AI is not involved.
Well, that's saying that it's not putting a strike just because somebody reported you.
Right, but they're all reviewed. I don't think that an AI would be doing that. I
think that it would take the clip and review. You think they'd have that many manual reviewers?
Well, I don't.
For how
maybe
many reports are
the
getting
amount
sent?
of people
maybe
that say
maybe
Karen
to
and get offended and
send
get
said
strikes.
report, but I think a real person is reviewing that report though.
See,
As
that's
of
where
right now,
I would disagree. I would say, if anything, I would say that the report would be sent. AI would analyze it, most likely give you a strike. Then when you counter it,
That's
they
what-
would go to a manual reviewer.
that's logical. I mean, I would. I'm not going to argue that
I
because
think
I
they'd be
think
more
that's
higher
plausible.
on the side of banning,
Right.
heavy-handed on the ban hammer.
All right, well, scroll down a little bit for me here.
Scroll.
No volume of inaccurate reports results in an enforcement. Only reports that have been reviewed by Xbox safety team. and determined to be accurate result in an enforcement. Now, who's to say Xbox safety team doesn't have an AI in it?
Exactly.
That's not
This
specified.
all legal speech to get around this.
And that's not specified. So as of right now, we can speculate that they probably do, but it's a probably mixed thing where it's probably they have AI, but it's humans working with them.
If the AI pings it, then it gets reviewed by a human.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Maybe.
I think both situations that we're talking about here are relevant and plausible. Yeah. In this day and age.
I don't see with the volume of complaints that I'm sure that they're going to get how AI cannot be involved.
Right. And this next paragraph that kind of ties into what we're talking about here with it being so, with the new system, enforcements will also include strikes based on the severity of their actions. The system is similar to to demerit strikes used in driver's license systems in many countries. Wow. For an example, a player that has received 2 strikes will be suspended from the platform for 1 day, whereas a player that receives 4 strikes will be suspended for 7 days. Players with a total of 8 strikes and once reached will be suspended from Xbox social features like messaging, parties, and party chat, and multiplayer, and and others for 1 year from the enforcement date.
Yep.
All strikes received stayed on a player's record for 6 months. Today, players will begin that blank state, so it's already in place. Any previous enforcements must be still completed. New enforcements as of today will result in strikes. Here we go.
This is where it gets interesting, because that's like when I watched that video earlier.
Okay.
It's not just a 1, 2, 3 strike, you're out. It's 8 strikes, but different violations
for each strike
carry different amount of strikes.
Right.
For what you did. Did you do a 2 strike worth, So that one's worth 4, bro.
So
it's
it's
a
like
4 banger.
if you're like saying hate speech,
that's the highest.
then it's
That's the highest
jeez. So what is that? 4 strikes?
Well, you need 8 to be yeeted, so let's see.
Dude, I'm trying to be.
If you're spewing hate speech, bro, just fucking get them off.
Yeah,
Profanity is 1 strike, dude.
correct. Yeah.
Fuck.
One strike. Stone just got
me out, baby.
You just got 2 strikes
That's
right
fine
there.
with me. Fuck that.
3 strikes.
This
Sex.
Why is that like a different
Does that count?
article? Where's the rest of them?
Then whatever. I mean,
Watch your profanity.
It's gotta be. I'm not trying to play this game, bro.
there is nothing else. That's the end of the article. They might have a link.
Seems like
to,
half of this article is experience this game, but
scroll back down, and then below are some additional safety.
I just liked how they put this up there.
I thought that maybe they would have like a picture of other ones.
Oh wait, that's just like a picture of
one
representation of a strike.
Okay, gotcha.
But yes, profanity is one. This is what we need to look at.
Can we zoom in a little?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right. Enforcement stacking. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Bro,
it scales, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my
enforcement
shit stacked, baby. So 1 strike is 1 day. 2 strikes is 1 day. 3 strikes is 3 days. 4 strikes is 7 days. 5 strikes is 14 days. 6 strikes is 21 days. 7 strikes is 60 days. 8 strikes, 365. You're yeeted.
Yes. So, right? You know, user starts with 0 strikes. They get they have 1. No, this was example of strikes added for each type of action. Profanity, you get a strike. Cheating, you get a strike. I understand.
Just 1?
Shouldn't you, right? See, that was the argument from the video I was watching too.
Cheating is
should
just
be
as bad as profanity? Think not.
Right, exactly. I think not. And if anything, that should be your year ban.
Yeah.
If anything. But no, cheating is just 1 strike.
Wow.
Sexually inappropriate. Sexually inappropriate. Sorry. 2 strikes. So,
What? So if you send your dick.
No, not even. No. So, if you said to somebody, "I'ma fuck your mother,"
Oh my god.
Oh,
Fuck your mind.
That's
would that
one-
be
that's
that would be
profanity?
Three. That would be 3 strikes.
Because sexually
'Cause it
inappropriate is
stacks.
2,
'Cause
and
it
then
stacks.
the
It's
profanity
also-
is 1.
It could
so
also
that's
be
3.
bullying.
And now I wonder if you say I'm a fuck your fucking mother, does that add an extra one?
Yeah,
On there?
yeah.
How
I would
long are
say
they
that's
reviewing
also-
this? Is this for every 30 seconds? How long is this report for? The
Well-
entire game?
Fuck your
Well, but
mother.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's I don't know anything, but I would I don't know. Maybe if you send that message, you'd get all those strikes.
No. I'm saying if you're saying it in chat in the game, right?
my God.
And you get reported, I'm sure they're gonna have to review what happened.
Yeah,
right? There's
I
got to
don't
be
know.
a recording. How long are they listening to that recording? Is it the whole match?
That's
every
crazy.
time that you said, shit, damn this motherfucker, boom, bop, bop, boom, 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 gee.
Yeah.
So harassment or bullying,
Oh
Plus
my
2.
god.
we'd
That's
be
what I
banned.
said.
We'd
I'ma
be
fuck your
done.
mother.
Fortnite would never happen.
I'm a
Sorry, Lee Ball, not playing with you no more.
I'm a fuck your mother. Is that also bullying?
That's
You could
sexually bullying with profanity.
and
Yeah, you
harassment.
could consider it. Yeah.
Depends on who's reviewing
That'd be
it.
+2.
And hate speech.
So
+2.
fuck your mother might get you yeeted on there.
Yeah, I mean you can stack up points real quick.
I was gonna say you got 7 points in one fucking sentence.
You just got another point right there.
Got-
Not with me. Good thing I don't have fucking Xbox.
You have
Vanessa!
violated. This is Demolition Man, dude.
What if they listen to Vanessa's Xbox while
Oh,
Matt's
if they
on
hear
there?
Matt on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Vanessa's banned.
Oh no.
They're
Vanessa,
gonna
you gotta
have
get
Aiden
a,
banned.
you
dude.
gotta
They're
get a
gonna have 18
PlayStation
fucking accounts.
stat.
He was
on
when
Xbox.
he was playing before. They'll just review that from before. Banned. dude.
Or like, oh dude, if Aiden's playing on Xbox or something.
You could be banned because it can come through your speaker into your microphone and pick up certain.
Oh dude, that's true.
Done. Dunsky do.
That sucks, man. Well,
Hey, guess what? I'm playing with duct tape on my mouth from now on.
nah, just don't buy an Xbox. Just let Xbox dig their grave even further.
Oh, I'm not playing on Xbox, so it's fine.
Yeah, ever.
No Game Pass for me.
But yeah, that's
All right.
that's ludicrous.
That's crazy. Good old
that's
Xbox.
what we like, and this
Aye.
is just to help all the peoples.
Fuck your freedom of speech. We gonna control you,
Fuck your
bitches.
feelings.
We gonna
I mean,
control
in theory,
you.
Constitution doesn't cover that. It's international and it's digital media. It's whatever, but yes, freedom of speech or lack thereof.
I was gonna say, yeah, right. More like freedom of getting yeeted
Right.
or saying something.
That's why it's duct tape, man.
The freest of the free.
Can you imagine this system back when we were all playing COD growing
No.
up?
Those lobbies in MW2 OG.
Dude,
Oh
we'd
my-
be done. We'd be done. I'd be done.
I don't think I'd have an account.
I'd be banned still to this day.
Yeah.
It was part of the culture, which you did.
Yeah.
That's you just yell at people, man.
Yep.
No one actually took offense.
No,
You just
not taking
you
it
just-
seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened to me in soccer the other day. Last week. I was just fucking chirping from the goal, and this girl was getting so mad. I'm like, I love that I'm in your head. She goes, you've never gotten that. I'm like, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I said, I'm about to pop. And she goes, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, then clearly you haven't got anything either.
Good God.
But
And then,
No,
no,
I
after the
couldn't-
game, I'm like, that was all just like banter.
It's play. It's yeah.
And oh no, she was mad.
Yeah. Oh, that's
She was
that's,
big mad. The rest of her team were fucking laughing with me.
She
It was
might
just
work.
her.
She might work for Microsoft. Who knows?
That's true.
dude?
Maybe.
It was
She's
ho-
like,
I thought it
hey,
was the
I'm
funniest-
gonna tell my boss.
I
to
thought it was the
yeet
funniest
you.
fucking thing in the world, dude.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Stupid. People.
Moving on.
Stupid people. doing
I
stupid
guess
things.
we can move on to something that's not related to anything.
Yeah, Kevin
What?
Hart.
No.
Well, no, don't we have Armored Core?
Well, that is a game. Yeah.
Yeah, we may as well talk about Armored Core then.
Okay. Well, okay.
That's the last game thing that we have, right?
Technically.
Okay.
There's a one that tiptoes through all the tulips. You know, it's got feet in both pools there. The Zack Snyder.
Oh, Zack Snyder.
Kinda bridges the gap.
Okay.
Bridges-
Yeah, I was like,
Ezra
bridges,
bridges
what?
the
Yeah,
gap.
bridges- we can use it as like a segue
Yeah, bridges
to
the
the
gap.
to the.
segues.
It bridges-
But let's
bridges the gap.
let's talk about Armored Core. Let's
Okay.
get into Armored Core.
Sure.
So
we can get into Armored Core.
Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon came out on Friday as well, so therefore it's been a very busy week for me and Mike.
The busiest.
It's basically a mech game that you basically, I mean, for the lack of a better term, you build up your own Gundam. There's million different customization things. You can make it whatever color you want. You can do whatever you want. There's an emblem creator in it, so you can create a whole bunch of crazy ass shit like you used to in Call of Duty on your emblem shit. It's nuts.
That's cool.
Wild.
There are, I don't even know how many arms, chests, legs, shoulder cannons,
pants,
guns that you can have, swords that you can wield that are beam swords and stuff.
Options are incredible.
Yeah.
But it has to be balanced.
That's another thing that's really cool in the game that I'm glad that they kept since Armored Core 1 came out is you have to make sure that your mech is well balanced, that if you have a lot of parts that require energy on your mech, you have to have a generator for them to power them up so your mech can do the thing.
And generally, if you need a higher generator that's got more weight, which means you need beefier legs.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it snowballs down, which makes the game fun because you want to build your own mech, and then you find yourself in the garage and you feel like you're kind of like tuning up your mech, being like, well, if I put these arms on, it'll add a little bit more weight. My thruster's a little bit down, but it gives me a lot more armor. I might have some more sustain, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. And to be honest, if you're a nerd like me, you spend a lot of time just customizing the colors and all the stuff. They have an arena mode in the game where it's a 1v1 mech fight. Feels a lot like when I was younger. There was two games that it reminded me of. When I was younger on GameCube, they had a game called Custom Robo. And it was a 1v1 robot fight, and you were flying around shooting each other and all that kind of stuff. Feels a lot like that. And it also feels like trying to remember Custom Robo and something else that I literally can't remember right now. I'm so sorry.
Warhawk.
I don't know.
Transformers.
I guess. I mean, sure. I mean,
it kind of feels a little bit like the Transformers game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the movement alone in the game is insane. Even though in the campaign, a lot of the campaign, I guess you would say lore and story-based stuff, it's told through text and kind of like video prompts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a certain ethos to it where you feel like you're in your engine bay of like your ship and you're tuning up your mech, and there's a screen on in front of you with a job from your handler.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing about Armored Core, is that you're a mercenary for hire. These corporations and other people are hiring you to get stuff done on the planet, and this is the only job that's left in our galaxy, is to manage these mechs, go on these jobs. It's the only way to make money. So it feels like that while you're in the game. And it's been quite a fun ride seeing the progression of my mech get to where it is now. And you could tell in the first couple of videos I didn't really know what I was doing, and then in the other clips that I have prepared and stuff for us, you could see my mech get kind of smaller and smaller and slimmer until it basically looks like almost a skeleton. And I built that mech to make it super lightweight, to pretty much bridge like a lot of space that 1v1 fights were going on with my mech, where I could.
That's not good.
What? Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, Huh. Well, I'll have to use my phone.
Right.
Yeah. So just flip the camera to like you or something.
I'm getting tired of losing this mouse.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, all in all, Armored Core 6 is as of right now. I mean, I don't know how many hours I've put into the actual game, but I'm definitely close to the end.
Pops up. Yeah.
I'm on I'm on S rank, so my mech is S ranked right now, which feels good. And I think I'm closing in on the end of the last chapter of the game. Tons of boss fights. It's a From Software game, the same people who made Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Bloodborne and all that stuff. But I gotta be honest, man. I mean, when you're in the boss fights, it feels like a From Software game. But when you're just like playing and stuff, I gotta be honest. It's the fastest moving From Software game that I've ever played in my life. Even in other previous Armored Core titles, you know. Switch the camera to you so I can handle that.
What? No.
Because I can just change the link on the entire folder to
That's what I
not.
was doing. But okay. Well, I switch it to me. It's on me. Yeah. So I mean, I've been playing too. It's definitely a rough game. In some spots, some guys will definitely get you caught up on, but you definitely can beat them. My thing is, there's a lot of times where I feel like I'm underleveled, and there's nothing that you can do. You could buy other weapons, doesn't help you necessarily in getting stronger. It's not like Elden or something where you're actually leveling up your stats. You could do that.
You level up like armor.
Well,
and guns
you can get other guns, you can get other arms that may have other armor and whatnot, but you know that you have to farm money for if you run out. What I'm talking about is they have I gotta see if that's if that's gonna work. They have, after you do the arena, you get skill points per se, and you can upgrade some things. But those arena places are locked until you complete more of the missions. So if there's a mission you're stuck on, there's no way to buff your stat points.
Yeah, like in Elden, there's a place that you can farm runes and get your guy stupid, cracked out strong.
But I'm not even saying with Elden, you don't even necessarily have to farm.
No.
You could go to other locations, beat some things, get runes, and make yourself better. And here you're stuck with the equipment.
You can't. You have to figure out a way to beat this person with what you have currently.
Maybe switch up things.
You can switch up things, before you go in. You can go into your assembly of your mech and be like, look, this gun is not working out for me. I need to switch this up to see if I can put out more damage, and then try it out while you're in the game and see what is the dealio. But yeah, there's the tutorial boss in Armored Core is very hard. I'm not gonna lie, I was stuck on it for a little while. But the second boss that you face, I think his name is Ballas. Is it not working?
It's upside down. I can't change it. So
did you say ballless?
And I don't understand. Ballas. Yeah, he is ballless.
No balls.
No
balls.
None. Here, I'll put it on me instead. We can see us. We're chilling. Tyler, upside down. Doubt it. I'll just bring you in upside down.
Yeah.
You'll just be Demeter and all over the place. Oh, we're not.
Is it upside down?
No.
Okay.
No, you're not upside down.
Okay.
Are you even here though? We'll see. There he is. He's there. Cool. All right, we back. We back, baby.
Yeah. So the second boss, I think his name is Ballas or whatever the fuck. He is a motherfucker. He is super hard. He shoots impossible missiles to dodge.
Jones.
He's super fast. His second phase completely switches up how you're supposed to fight him as opposed to the first phase, and it's just so jarring. I was stuck on him for an entire fucking day.
Yeah.
An entire day of me just going retry, dead, retry,
Yep.
dead,
Retry from last checkpoint.
dead.
Okay.
Yep. And I I didn't switch my build. I didn't do anything like that. I just kept with what I had and I figured it the fuck out. And I wanted to hurl myself through a wall in the process of doing it. So I understand where people are coming from when they say it's fucking hard.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. There are other bosses further on that once I got my style done of like combinations of what I do in a battle to get a lot of DPS, I didn't have such a big problem with certain people.
Oh, I saw it. Watching you just one tap them.
Yeah.
Done.
And
oh no, I gotta fight 2 of them. No problem. They're dead.
yeah, and you'll see that in some of these clips. But there are certain times where, I mean, I would get into a fight and I would just be like, I just got to get you to second phase to see what the hell you do.
That's what Bale is ballless. Whatever
Yeah,
he was. It was crazy. I would take all of my health to get him to start second phase. First thing is a big fire sword thing.
Just
Boom.
one taps you.
One tap.
One tap.
Oh, well, yep. There we go.
Yeah.
And again, to go fight again, all my health all the way down. I barely have anything left, and we're starting second phase. And I don't know. I can't learn how to dodge this because it takes me so long to get there.
Yeah. Yep.
But we got him.
Yeah.
We got him.
And a helpful tip for anybody who listens to this podcast, if you get into Armored Core and you're stuck at him,
Get good.
well, I mean, yes, get good, but also
Get wrecked.
get him
You
down
will.
to second phase first. That is the goal before you want to try and beat him. If
Well,
you
no
can-
shit.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Don't go into that bitch thinking that you're going to just beat him off the rip.
No.
You're not going to. Get him to second phase, learn his moves, and
Not
then
beat him off.
yeah,
No,
don't beat him
no
off.
beach.
And so, but yeah, I mean, for me, a lot of it had to do with my sword, and relying on my sword heavy. And when I go in with my sword, I back off, wait for it to cool down, then I go back in with the sword. If his pulse shield is down to like, a taint hair, then just use your kinetic weapon or your missiles, get rid of the shield, then go in with the sword, swipe him.
Damn shield, bro.
But yeah, that shield is a bitch, and his missiles, they're a bitch. A lot of times you find yourself wanting to dodge to the left or right of his attacks. That is not the move. You want to dodge towards him. That's the way.
For me, because this is how I was avoiding the missiles.
Sure.
Because he has two kind of waves of it. It's like the first wave, it's more of a
Like a horizontal wave. Yeah.
right, and then the other one is kind of like out. From him. I would go straight right hard, keep bopping, and I'd miss the first wave, and then as the second wave came in, then I would go forward.
Yeah, and you like assault boosted forward. Yeah, like and it was
Assault boost negates some damage, by the way.
didn't actually know that.
Yep.
That's pretty sick.
Yep.
See, and that's one of the beauty things about From Software games is what I should say, but when you play Armored Core, it's so cool watching someone else play because they're playing a completely different way from what you're doing. So it's cool watching my little Superfly mech, like, zip around and do crazy shit. And then I watch Mike's and he's got like a medium build mech just like going in, guns blazing, doing crazy shit. It's just fun to watch. So all in all, the game's really good. I gotta be honest though, it's really hard. It's a really hard game. And I can't not stress on that. If you get into this game, be prepared to get mad. It's hard.
Well, especially earlier on, it's a high learning curve.
Yeah.
To get the movements and the operation.
And this is the first game with an auto targeting system. Can you imagine doing it all manually?
Nah,
because that's how it used to
can.
be.
See,
I know
that's the
you
thing,
can. Yeah,
there's
you
a
can
mod.
augment it. Yeah,
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
And they put that in there for the OGs because a lot of OGs
It
were like,
says in there that
pissed.
it says if we're experienced.
Yeah, a lot of OGs were like, we're so mad that you don't have manual targeting in this because like this is how we've always blah blah blah. And it's like, no, you can get it. It's just you got to work for it a little bit. Get used to the, but I'm not doing that. I like the new targeting system. I think it's fun.
I find it's cool figuring out which works best.
Yeah.
To be auto target or not. So I think another thing is that your weapons targeting works better if you're not auto targeted.
Yeah, if you follow, like with your mouse or your stick or anything, yeah, 100%. In my linear, I have to lead the shot. And because like I've watched it just miss before.
Well,
I'm like,
for
damn
me,
it.
it's R3, but the lock on. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah. I know.
Your weapons have a higher accuracy if you're not locked on.
I barely use the lock on feature. Unless I'm using my shoulder pods, I'll hold them down. And that way they like lock onto multiple things if there's a lot. And since I have a 10 missile pod on my back,
I got
it's
the
just
10
like
missile on too.
it'll
now.
Yeah, dude, it's fire. It's so much fun. You feel like such a badass. You're like, yeah. When you get a,
it's different than the 8, like you were saying.
It feels so much better.
The 8 kind of just goes all
that
off. This
one
one just like do. Yeah.
What I tend to do is when I get somebody to the point where they're stunned, that's when I'll fire off all 10 on them, and you just watch their health just chunk down, and then I'll sword them, and they're dead, dude.
Dunsky.
So much fun. What would you give the game out of 10 if you had to? I know you're in the middle of playing your play session, but right now, what are you giving it?
It's 7. It's
7? Okay.
It's not as investing for me as Elden Ring was.
Sure.
It just feels like it's lacking some stuff, like lore wise and whatever. Like we get them in the voicemails and whatnot, but like picking up items, nothing like that. It's not the same. It's not the same.
There are chests and hidden stuff in each mission, though, and I just learned that.
Oh.
That's why you can replay them, is because there are equipment parts that I've found where they're not anywhere else.
Oh, really?
Like I have thrusters on one of my mechs that I built where it literally says these were like a beta model of something that never got made. It doesn't account for G-force for the pilot at all. It's extremely experimental. And I was like, throw it on. And they're awesome.
They fly fast.
Yeah. They're called gills. And they literally look like fucking gills as thrusters. They're very cool. Huh. Very cool. I'll have to show it to you when I get home. But yeah.
It just feels like it doesn't have as much.
No, it's not open world.
It's not open world.
Which if it was, that'd be sick.
And also on that, the world building aspect or the design, like the mechs look really good. Mm-hmm. The environment, not so much.
They're desolate.
It's pretty desolate.
Yeah.
But you get up on some things. We're like, oh fuck, that's a car.
Yeah,
you know, it's
right.
so small.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a car.
Yeah.
But like, still, it's low pop. It's just
there is a lore explanation for that, but it is. You're right. They're not populated areas.
No, I'm just even saying graphically. It's just there's not a lot of detail in the small things. Yeah. Whatever. You're not supposed to really be looking at them.
Yeah,
it's the big explosions and the I don't know. Cinematically, it looks good. Just gameplay wise, there's parts. Some of the helicopters, like the small ones.
Yeah. They do look a little flimsy.
Yeah,
but it's like I don't know, because like from that perspective, it's like you're in a giant mech. I mean, I guess they are meant to make them look a little bit flimsy because you're right because you're in a giant mech, but. I do get what you mean. When you fly by them, you're like, what is this zip zap thing?
It's like a double scale type thing, because like those things are so small, and you're like, that is a helicopter, so you put it in your perspective. But then there's still structures that are
massive
compared to you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard to fathom.
I know.
To a degree.
For me, I just chalk it up to like, yep, I've played Armored Core for a while. That's what it always is. They're always desolate wasteland-ish city type shits. But
Fires of Rubicon.
Yeah. So all in all, I mean, I think for me, I'm gonna give the game probably an 8 right now.
Okay.
I definitely think that it's a fantastic looking game. there are certain things about the quality of what things look like to me that I think needs fine tuning, and you probably get that. They still haven't put out a day one patch yet.
Oh, fair.
So you can only get the game at 120 frames right now. For me, that's a big point deduction. I don't think that you should release a game anytime in 2023 that can't have the capability of going up to 144 hertz. I just don't think that should be a thing, but that's just me.
You'll get it.
Yeah, I think you will. I really do. Optimizational wise, the game's pretty easy to learn. It's pretty easy to get in there and start doing things. However, I do think the difficulty of the game does impact the score. I don't think that it's a game where you can just be completely new to the franchise and dive in and have a good time. I think the learning curve in it is very steep. But if you like big mech robot games, it's the game for you.
The franchise. I haven't played in Armor Cores.
But you're familiar with From Software games is what I'm saying.
Now, yeah.
Well, yeah.
With Elden, yeah.
So, I mean...
Knowing that going in, too, that it's going to be that kind of experience.
Right, and for someone who doesn't know From Software games, you're probably going to get really angry really quick.
Yeah. Well, right. This is dumb.
Tutorial,
this is hard.
That
tutorial boss is ridiculous, and it's crazy. It's pretty hard.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's a giant helicopter plane thing. It looks like the fucking shield hovercraft thing.
Should actually rephrase that. It's hard at the time. Now, not hard. Now it's easy. I feel like if I would fight it again.
Wait till you face the second one.
Well, but it's not the same.
No, well,
it's buffed. I'm sure.
Not really. There's just more things that are fighting you too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. But it's crazy though. I mean, it is hard. It is hard. That's the number one complaint that I've seen on reviews of the game for everybody that's made like a comment on the game has been the tutorial boss is too hard. And I'm just like, get good. You gotta get good. It's a From Software game. It's always hard. The tutorial bosses are always hard in every From Software game. Everyone.
I don't know. Did they give you enough of a? I mean, that's not their thing. Is to give you a guide of what to do.
No, never in a From Software.
That's
game.
That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is like people who are bitching about it. There are people who bought Elden Ring because everybody was talking about Elden Ring, and they saw a new From Software game come out, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna play it. It's probably like Elden Ring," and it's not.
No,
it's Armored Core, bitches. It's hard. But
not that Elden Ring wasn't hard.
No, it's not.
But I did beat it in a week.
But that's what I'm saying. Elden Ring has kind of conditioned people to a Souls-like experience, and the Armored Core is a Souls-like experience, old school style. Of you're not gonna have flasks every time that you're in a fucking.
You get the things, but
what, the repair kits?
The repair kits.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're gonna put you in a level where you have to fight through an entire army of mechs, fight a mini boss, then get to another mini boss, and you have 3 repair kits, and that's it.
Yeah,
you don't get nothing else. And then if you beat that, then you get rewarded with
repair
a resupply.
Kits. You could get more repair kits eventually.
I don't think you can. You can?
Yeah. It's one of the...
I thought it was just the optimization of how much they healed you.
No, they always heal for 4,000. I think you get more than 3. You sure about that?
I don't think so. That might be an additional one, but I've optimized mine to heal me all the way when I use mine now.
I don't know how this happened. The video I was watching is they are set to 4,000.
Huh. Maybe I just have more than. I don't know. I have.
You have less health. It heals you all the way. It only heals for 4,000 though.
Well, yeah, but I have 8,000 or I have 9,000 health. That's what I'm saying. I'll have to look at it when I get home. Yeah, but either way, you can buff your repair kits, right. Whether it's
you
having
don't start
more
out with it though. That's the whole thing with that training. Well, it's rough.
Yeah, it is.
You'll be popping them.
So 8 out of 10. Let's play some of these clips here. It's a lot of them are probably going to be me dying.
Start at the bottom, I guess. That's the 24.
Yeah. If the first one's one of me beating the tutorial boss, then that's it.
I have to download these, yeah.
You shouldn't have to. You should be able to just double click it and it should just play.
All right, we'll check it out.
Yep.
He's popping off.
This is the tutorial boss.
Yes, it is.
And mind you, I had no idea what I was doing. Boom! Fucking die. I gotta reload. I go to swipe, he backs off.
You, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's
No way.
Horrifying.
He does not kill me here.
Look at my health.
I gotta reload.
624 health right now.
I got him. Woo! Oh my god.
Now just hit
Dude.
the left arrow.
That was hard
Yeah.
as fuck.
That was hard as
I
fuck.
had to wait for that.
Pause.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah,
like
I thought you
actually
needed to
pause.
pause.
Oh, no.
This one is
Oh, yeah.
definitely me
Yeah.
dying. This shit was so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
So you're on this battlefield. This big ass like ship, walker ship, is trying to kill you
Yeah.
the whole fucking time, and you're like, how am I supposed to dodge this shit? It's raining missiles.
Yeah, you gotta do the boost, dude.
No. See, but I would boost, and it would just like edge to the right of me, and I'd be like,
No,
oh,
I meant
fuck.
attack boost.
Oh, attack
Forward.
boost to get rid of it, or to mitigate the damage.
Well, you could do that. And you can roll. You can attack boost forward and kind of nudge
Yeah,
out of the
and
way.
strafe back and forth. Yeah, but at this point, I didn't even know what I was doing.
Right,
Still.
right.
Like,
This was
and just get fried, and that, yeah. So
destroyed.
that's the clip of me just being like, I'm getting wrecked.
Oh my god, man.
Here's I think arena fight. No, it's not. Oh, this is me fighting that big tank motherfucker in that mission. This guy was
The
hard
mini
too.
boss before
Yeah, before the big boss.
the big boss, the Goliath, or Juggernaut.
Yes.
Juggernaut.
A juggernaut was a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's.
Ah! It's got that big ass beam saber.
None. No repair kits.
And this is before I started to customize my mech and everything and get like cool shit. So I have like, again, this is like basic ass shit on my armored core.
Ricochet and bullets.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Destroyed. Get wrecked, bro. So happy once I beat him because he fried me the first time I tried to get him. I don't know what this is.
Take out the, that's one way to do it.
Dude, those things are so bonkers though if they hit you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, same guy. Okay, that's right. You were right above him.
Dude. Yeah, look at my dude, and that's the thing. Like when you get hit hard in this, it hurts, man. It hurts. He has 2 Gatlins as well. I mean, he's just so much DPS coming out of him. I'm getting him to full, about to stun him. Come on, fire off the missiles or something, boy. There you go, stunned him, and then go in with the sword. Oh,
Got
yeah.
him. Nice.
Oh my god.
All right, then it's probably the mini boss before Ballas and then Ballas. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no,
Here,
this
no,
is
it's
an
arena.
arena.
So this is where my mech is now. This is like some of the. My mech is small. I'm fast. I'm like, yeah, I'm liking this movement shit. That's my laser sword. These arena fights were so much fun.
They
though.
are. They're a lot of fun. That's why I want more of them.
I wish they kept going.
Yeah, you're at the end.
Yeah, I'm at S rank, dude.
Yeah, shit.
Boom. Yeah, shit, dude. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm just zipping around this guy. He's like, I can't even hit this fool. Like, boom! Laser sword to your face, bitch. If the next one's like an arena one, then we can skip it because we've been on Armored Core for a while.
What is this? Is this arena?
Yeah, it is. That's arena.
I like how the arena's changed. That's arena?
Yeah, arenas. Yeah, that's another arena.
Are you sure?
Oh, no, that's the boss. That's the mini boss. Yep.
Before pain in the ass guy.
Yeah.
He's a fun fight.
He is a fun fight. Yeah. And that little plasma blaster, dude, that he has was always messing me up, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you're... Nope, now he's healing.
About to get wrecked now, boy. And I had this shield that like mitigated some damage, but I was like, dude, it's not even worth it. This thing sucks.
Right.
I ended up getting rid of that.
I haven't used any of the shields.
They're
Other than
the
the
better
training one.
the like later ones you get, they're worth it, but like the little ones like that, they just don't do anything. I'm like the whole time like I'd rather have another shoulder cannon.
Right.
Like put out more damage. Get wrecked, bitch.
Boom.
And then it'll probably be Ballas.
There's your
Yep,
boy.
there's Ballas. He's about to flame sword me.
Yep. That's probably what started stage 2 right there. Yep.
Yep, he's at half.
And then
so see, he misses when you like see if you dodge into him, he doesn't hit you. So go in with the sword, bam, he's still going. I'm firing off more artillery. Go in, sword time. Goodbye, you're almost dead. Going in, he's shooting missiles, and I'm just so fast that he just can't hit me. Boom! Big hit. I'm like stressing right now.
Right.
And then he gets that shield, and I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Listen to how hype
the
it.
blue bar up top?
Yep, the pulse shield. You can only really use energy-based weapons to get it down like a big chunk. So those, the blue, oh yeah, he hits me hard there, and I'm like, oh no. And the artillery missiles that I just launched are energy-based, so it fries his shield there, go in, bam, and got him. You hear how hype I am?
Oh, I know. I wasn't in there, but I know because I did it later that day.
Yep. And then keep going. Might be more arena stuff. Yeah, it is. We can just go past that. This is the Roomba.
Man.
The Roomba. Matt was in here watching me play this. He's like guiding me through trying to fight this guy. This guy was 1-2 punching me the whole time. I told Matt, I'm like, this guy looks like a fucking battle bot, dude. You remember that shit? Battle bot? Yeah, magma going everywhere, like just insanity. Shoot that motherfucker's face.
Oh no, he's almost dead.
Oh, so close. So close to stunning him, dude, but he keeps blocking his face. I'm like, stop. Oh!
Yo! Repair!
Boom!
There it
yes!
Fuck that Roomba!
Fuck that Roomba. Yep, so got that guy done, and then here's Spider Bitch. This is the guy that Mike is stuck on, the Sea Spider. This thing is crazy, dude.
Watch out, bro. Play patient.
Yeah, I was watching this at that point.
Yeah, this was he was a hard fight. He's stunned right now. I'm waiting for my sword to stop overheating. It's back, so I'm about to go in. Go in for the sword move, baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I miss. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes!
Get him anyway.
Let's go! Missiles got him.
There it is.
Yeah. Missiles got him. Destroyed him. More arena shit.
That's
More
probably-
arena.
Oh, yeah.
This is both
The two guys,
yeah, the two
yeah.
guys. This is a good fight. Ow.
Ow, my aching tentacle.
There's that 10-pod missile on my left shoulder.
Pretty bad.
I mean, my sword
yeah, there
just
you go.
chunks them, dude.
Yeah.
Like so much. When they're stunned like that, I'm always like, give me the sword.
One. Oh, you had one.
Missiles got him. Probably fire off some more artillery. Yep, just dropped on him. Come down. Go in with the sword now. Yeah. It's just so much fun playing as that mech, dude. He's just such a cool mech. Just chunking. Yes, first try.
That's right.
There it is.
Let's go. Yeah, that mech is so much fun, dude. Might be a couple more arena things and then maybe another boss fight and then we'll be all right. Oh yeah, this guy. You can play this one, then we'll be done. So this guy was an absolute bitch. I was stuck on him for like an hour.
This ain't the arena, bro. This is real life.
Milkbone. He had flamethrowers and shit. It was crazy. It was really messing up my mech. He would go every time I get close, he'd just pop off with the flamethrower. I'm like, no.
Right, and then the flames, they do the ACS anomaly damage.
Yup.
Which I'm pretty sure I can't remember what it is that can mitigate that, whether that's the chipset or what.
Yeah. Might be assault armor or something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's zipping around just like I am. I'm like, dude, you're a big ass mech. How are you keeping up with me? And then he has one health right there. I would just dodged his flame at the end there, or I would have died.
Yeah.
For another first try. Yeah, another arena. More arena.
That's it.
Those are probably the S rank arenas that I've fought. But
Probably.
yeah, they I gotta say the game's fun, man. I definitely recommend it. It's worth the $60. So.
And it's cool that you can make all these different mechs and save them, just load up, presets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And there's online.
And there's online mode. Yep.
1v1 or 3v3.
Yeah, you have to like search for a room right now, so it's kind of barren. But that's
Because you got to make it to that level first.
yeah, exactly. So like in a couple months, there'll probably be a ton of rooms. But yeah, man,
Got to get there. You got to prove it.
Armored Core, baby.
Cool. All right. Well, like I said, we can bridge the gap between movies and TV
Yes.
and bring up this little guy and talk about him.
It's gonna
You
have
want
Dave
to?
Bautista.
Zack Snyder wants to make a Gears of War movie. I gotta say, out of any director creative
Snyder.
to do it, it'd probably go
But-
well with Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
His movies and stuff are dark enough to where I think that this would probably work for him. in a
Well,
good
yeah.
way.
And if you
For
look
him.
at just the tone of the art there, it looks like his worlds that he creates anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
It almost looks like Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm here for it, to be honest. I really am. I don't think he would do a bad job. I just hope that they do Gears 1 through 3. I'm not trying to do any of the EU
Other
stuff.
malarkey.
Well, it just wasn't good. Like Gears 4 and 5 were terrible.
Damn.
So, yeah, stick to 1 through 3 and you got me, is my saying.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm here for it. I think Zack Snyder would do a really good job with this. Casting, you could have fun with it. You could literally cast like people from the Expendables, and they would make good cogs. So I think that would be cool.
All right.
That would be cool.
Expendable it up.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes out of this whole writers' war.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes for it to get developed. But I'm here for it.
Yeah. So some more unfortunate news.
Little
Dune
bit of
2.
a delay.
Delayed to 2024. I had a feeling like this
Good,
was
now I
going
can
to
see
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was written in the sand.
I mean, I just, man, sucks. I really wanted to watch it now. I mean, like it was coming out soon.
Me too.
It was coming out Dune.
It was coming out Dune,
But yeah.
not anymore.
Nope.
Dune.
But I am hyped for Dune Part 2, and we do. Luckily, we have trailers. We have
Did we,
trailers to hold us over.
Oh, yeah. Did we get a reasoning to why it was delayed?
I would assume it has something to do with the strike that's going on. They probably want to make
Reshoots.
No, I don't think that. I think it's done. They wouldn't have trailers out for it if it was, getting reshot. But I think it's more so of them being like, when we put this movie out, we want our actors to be able to do press tours and stuff like that, and we want the movie to get promoted as hard as possible. Strictly just because Dune Part 1 was a straight to HBO Max release, and I'm not gonna lie, that movie deserved a theater.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I think that you could put that movie out in 2024 in IMAX with press tours and stuff if the writer's strike and all that is done, and I think that will do massive numbers.
Okay.
Massive numbers, I think.
You think it's got enough following behind it?
I do.
Especially with being a part 2.
I do, 100%. I think that if not, this will make you want to watch Part 1 in preparation to go to the theater for that one. I think that it looks that good.
Okay.
So I'm a Dune stan, though.
That's what I was gonna say. You can't. It's not an entirely unbiased.
Yeah, I think for people who like sci-fi, fantasy type things, I think Dune. Give the first Dune a chance on HBO Max, and then watch the trailer for the second one. See how you want to go. Because they are slow burns, but they are good movies.
They're rich. They're rich and interesting.
Yeah,
they do a good job of portraying another world.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. So sad to see it, but Dune is one of those things.
If it's to make it better, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I have a Batman Arkham complex with the movies where it's like, if you got to delay the game to make it better, do it. Yeah. Because if not, we'll get a Batman, the third Arkham game where we're just in the Batmobile the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Or you'll get something that's like this, maybe.
Thunderbolts Director says his movies offer something different to other MCU's entries. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
It's right. It's going to focus on the characters that nobody else cared about.
Yeah. I
cared about Bucky.
I highly doubt you can convince me that you have anything. If you are a Marvel IP right now, it is hard to get on my good side right now. Sorry.
No fucking kidding.
I just been burned too many times, man.
No fucking kidding.
You can say all that stuff all you want, man. Just show me the movie, and I'll let you know. How about that?
But something different doesn't necessarily mean it's something good.
Right.
Correct.
So maybe elaborate on what that means.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we'll
recast.
They're gonna not have any powers. They're just gonna be hanging out. It's gonna be a sitcom.
I'm sure we'll get some sort of
Everybody
elaboration
loves
on what
Sebastian,
what it's gonna be, and all that kind of stuff. But as of right now, I just don't think that. I just don't think that it looks like something that is going to be different. I mean, what else could you guys do?
Exactly. Well, because it's not going to focus on any kind of threats.
I don't know.
Who
knows? If
I
Bucky's
need
in it,
you
I'm in there.
to make me a cake, and you're going to be in charge of the frosting, and you're going to be... I don't know. That'd be different.
Don't give me a fucking whipped cream covered pile of dog shit.
What if they did a cooking show? That'd be different. It would be different. I'm just
Avengers,
saying.
let's cook.
Yeah,
Thunderbolts.
I mean,
let's fry. But no, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what it
needs some kind of trailer that's gonna have awful comedy in it.
Well, we don't know what we're gonna get.
Misplaced comedy.
So I don't know. I can't really speculate too much on it because there hasn't been literally anything going on with it.
Nope.
So
and stay that way.
Yeah.
Actually, what it should do is send itself on over to that.
Dude, that is a butthole.
Send it over to that thing. Take the Thunderbolts. First mission. Find out what that is.
That is a
New
butthole.
ring Nebula. Looks like the Eye of Sauron. I mean, do we have a better image of that?
Yeah,
we-
it's
can
on
we go to
fucking
Nah,
Pornhub.
that is. What do you mean a better image?
Well, I mean, like one that doesn't have text all over it.
Oh no, that's what it came back from the satellite. That's what it says.
Damn, man.
That's exactly.
Billboards in space. How much do I got to pay for one of
That's what I'm
those?
saying.
Jeez, that thing has its own fucking OnlyFans right now.
That's how much money Amazon spent trying to get season 2.
Oh my god, dude, that's the biggest clit I've ever seen.
That's I don't know.
Not
That's
safe for work.
Oh
Not safe
no, that's
for
why I
work.
said the other pictures are on Pornhub and OnlyFans.
Can you even say that on YouTube?
What?
What I just said?
No,
You can't?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was
Freedom
like,
of speech, bro.
ooh,
You can say
whoops.
whatever you want. I don't know.
Damn.
Somebody report us, or the AI will. I don't know.
Just not on Xbox. I'm
somebody
not trying to get
will. What am I
banned for a
looking
year.
up
That
here?
does not look like
Just
the
look
Eye
up
of
the
Sauron.
Ring Nebula.
Ring Nebula.
Ring
Nebula high res.
Gamora's
photos.
sister. What? Oh yeah. See, there you go.
Oh,
yeah, you
my
want another
goodness.
fucking? Oh, there we go.
Looks like Gamora's sister's OnlyFans on the screen.
It
Yeah.
looks like her
It's just Ring Nebula, bro.
There's some crusty lips.
I feel like that's Photoshop there, bro. Ring Nebula.
Okay, so the polar opposite of what the fuck
Wait,
we just saw.
no, dude, this
Ring
is
Nebula,
like
dude.
all. None of these are like real.
What do you mean? So it's Ring Nebulas, dude. These are all real. The one that you were looking at was not real.
Told you. Definitely not the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
Go to the video thing where it captures the.
This?
Yeah. Go to
It's
that.
like a soccer field in there.
This? All right. Check it out. It's going to load an ad. You know how mad I am about that? Here we go. Ring Nebula. Form Dying Star ejected. Okay. Yep.
We're going in.
It's abrupt stop.
This is fucking the magic school bus right now.
Hey, it's the Star of David in there.
Yeah, it was. Oh no, that's
Look.
the aperture. That's the shape of the
Oh
aperture.
no, that's not fun.
The ring itself consists of thousands of dense clumps of hydrogen gas. Oh, very
Hydrogen
cool.
gas.
Cool. Where's Frodo?
Where's Frodo?
Outside the main ring.
You have my bow.
It's pretty cool, man. Space is cool, man.
Space
pretty
is-
cold, yep.
Space is scary, dude.
Space is cool, man.
Yep. So and then look, they even got
What
square
is
things.
Well, yeah, what is that, dude?
That's glare off of the
lens.
Off the
Or it's a fucking level in Destiny.
So
It's crazy.
yeah, that
Yeah, that looks a lot different than the butthole we've been looking at.
yeah, I don't even know where butthole is. Is this butthole? This butthole right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Credit NASA. Thanks NASA. April Fools.
That's an asshole.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
whatever.
Maybe that's just a different one. Don't know.
Who knows,
Did you-
man?
did you
I
get
just
my-
figured it was cool,
did you get my
man.
joke?
Whatever, dude.
Sure. Well, I didn't. What?
Asshole.
NASA.
Asshole. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
bunch of assholes over there.
But
I was gonna say speaking of an asshole, but he's
But we
alright.
still got to do Last Voyage.
Hey.
Hey! Kevin Hart in a wheelchair for
unfortunate.
6 to 8 weeks.
I thought you said
Yeah,
months.
like last Voyage of Demeter in UK.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
But,
Kevin
yeah.
Hart injured himself in a 40-yard sprint with a NFL, I think running back, or who was it? I
Former
thought it-
NFL star
Stephen Ridley. Stephen Ridley. Yeah, it's Stephen Ridley is who he was racing. He did a 40-yard dash and he blew out all of his muscles and like fucked his entire body out.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Here,
Laughing,
scroll
but it's
down and
terrible.
it'll be the Instagram video. It'll be the
Yeah.
whole reel. I think you should be able to play it.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go.
Well, you know, it's when
They have
every time
audio,
somebody
right?
starts
I have
talking
audio.
about
Okay.
I don't know if they
well,
do.
Chat should
do
have
if
audio.
they-
on
Yep, they
this.
do.
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, the age 40 is real. To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above.
It's gonna be us in a
it's
couple
not
years,
game.
boys.
Respect
Yeah.
that age. Respect that age. Or that age will make you respect it. I was just forced to respect it.
Yes, sir.
It's just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out, and I don't want you to be alarmed. But I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in a wheelchair. Why? Well, because I tried to jump out there and do some young stuff. Try to go out there and do some young man stuff, and I was told to sit my ass down. Shouts out to Stephen Wiley. I'm gonna go and put this story out there before you do. Me and Stephen, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Those that know me know I'm pretty fast. Stephen said, Kev, ain't no way you gonna beat me. Stephen is an ex NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, running
Very
back. That's
good
what I
guy.
thought. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I said, Stephen,
I'm
you
making
bet it.
sure
He
I
said,
have
bet.
my-
I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-year-old dash. 40-yard dash.
40-year-old dash.
Guys, I blew all my shit.
I blew all my
Tore
shit.
my lower abdomen. My abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I tore those two. I can't walk.
Ugh. He tore his lower
Sit my ass
abdomen.
down.
Running.
Running.
This is 44. Tell you what you just lost, son.
He's talking to his
You just
son.
lost every opportunity of me going to racing you anytime soon. It's over.
It's over.
He's gonna put a motor on that wheelchair.
He's talking to his other son.
Sit down. What are we competing for at this age? Why are we, like, what am I doing?
I fucking love this guy.
Why did I even race? Stupidest shit ever. Now I can't walk because I'm somewhere trying to get the title of the fastest nigga at the barbecue. What was I thinking, son?
Is it at the barbecue?
God, got to be the stupidest man alive. It is what it is, man.
He's rolling himself away.
You know, I'm out. I got about 6 to 8. I blew my shit.
Blew my shit.
Welp.
So that
And
was
that
the
was
video.
that.
I have seen some other videos come out of him where he is doing this thing where he's kind of like documenting his recovery, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But he's also doing this thing where his friends are like going in on him so hard for doing that and like fucking himself up. And he has so many videos out on his Instagram where he's like, fuck y'all, man. I hate y'all. Y'all suck, man. I can't even do nothing about it because I can't run after y'all. Like, or something like that. It's so funny. So
I'm sure The
shouts
Rock
out
is
to
dogging him.
Oh, yeah. He even said on this video, he commented on it and said, I did that while I was wrestling. You'll be totally fine. Don't worry. Rest up and you'll be cool.
Yeah.
Like, but he definitely, I mean, like, apparently that's a normal thing for like people to blow out their abductor muscles. I don't even know what those are either.
The abductor.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what the Rock said he blew out, though, was his abductors wrestling. And
Blew
he-
out that Nebula, baby.
Shoo!
Yes, sir.
That happens
So-
a lot too. Just
Kevin Hart,
different-
shouts out to you,
different
brother.
workout.
Hope, here's to a speedy recovery for you, brother.
Yes.
So that's just thought that was a funny little movie, a funny little reel that
Respect 40.
Yeah. Respect your age, everybody. So we're
Also,
getting
this
up
is
there.
40. Funny movie. Watch it.
No, there you go. Never seen it.
Paul Rudd.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have to check it out.
Yeah.
I like Paul Rudd.
it's a good movie. It's 40.
Cool. All right.
All right. Moving on. All right. What do we want to move on to? We got two things.
What do we got?
We got Ahsoka and Demeter.
Well, we got Rebel Moon trailer.
And Rebel Moon. I'm sorry. That's the last thing in here.
We can end it with that. Because that'll probably be cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, put us in a
Yeah.
good mood.
And then just save the other two for next week.
What's the other two?
Ahsoka. Oh, you said leave it there.
Oh, no. I meant like we'll do it at the end. We'll do Rebel Moon trailer at the end.
At the end. I got
Demeter
you.
and
Okay.
Ahsoka.
Cool.
Let's talk about Last Voyage of Demeter.
Sure.
Dark
I
movie.
don't have overlay and all that shit.
All right, so
Sorry.
in unison, ready? Ba 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 ba. Last Voyage of the Demeter. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Last
all right,
Voyage.
Love it.
So Last Voyage of the Demeter, kind of a weird release schedule on this one. Came out, kind of got overshadowed by every movie ever.
Everything.
Just every movie. So it took me and Mike a little while to Endstone, a little while to like view it. I mean, we didn't have a lot of time. It wasn't on a site that we
Wasn't
watched
available,
on. It wasn't
yeah.
available. So, oh, why don't you guys go to the theater and support every movie? Because I'm broke as fuck, dude. Okay, I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, So
Damn.
get off my back, bro. Sometimes you got to go on the internet and watch it illegally, okay? I'm just being honest.
Not us. We don't do that. But
I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, FBI, my IP knows I'm doing it. So
it's true.
I'm just saying, sometimes I got to do that. I can't afford
It's
all
Zoe.
these.
It's all good.
It's Zoe.
Zoe's your.
Oh, Zoe's watching them?
Zoe's
Yeah, Zoe's.
I
doing it.
swear.
She's the
my dog.
mastermind.
I swear.
So anyway, we watched Last Voyage of the Demeter. It was pretty decent. It was okay.
I do say it was pretty decent.
It wasn't a bad film. It wasn't a good film. There are things about it that made it kind of cheeseball, and there are things about it that made it kind of great.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like how dark it was the whole time.
Agree. I agree. It was it
whole time.
stayed in tone.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Which
say,
is good.
if you get out of that dark realm, they would have lost me.
Yeah. Which the Dracula series on Netflix got out of that dark tone for
Fucking
you and me
awful.
way back in the day when we reviewed that.
Mm-hmm.
This was very much too, and apparently this is the 7th chapter in the Dracula book. So this is in the book of Dracula. So,
Nice. Yeah.
which I thought that was really cool. I like the premise. I like how it's like old school, kind of not smugglers, but like they're like transporters.
I didn't know how they were gonna hold me on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
On the boat.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
On one boat.
And they did surprisingly well with
They
like the
did,
set
yes.
of the boat and
Oh, yeah.
everything, and just all the inner workings of things that were going
and
on.
the history of that boat.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So just what type of ship it was. Like the knocking, you can hear all the way on the other end. You don't gotta yell.
Right.
Right.
You know, like,
yeah.
And ships that were getting built then at that day weren't built like that anymore.
Right.
At the same time.
Which was super cool. And again, there's just something about a Sea Dog movie that when you do it right, I mean, it's just really immersive. It makes you feel like you're out on the
ship.
sea and the ship with the crew, and you get attached to some of those crew members in this movie. I felt like they had a good way of fleshing some of those characters out. They gave them, a good arc to where I was like, oh no, don't die, or like, oh shit, like I hope you die, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're an
the other one,
asshole.
The
Yeah.
one dudes are fucking
So,
pissing me off.
Get him out of here.
I think all in all, it's a decent flick. Probably one to watch in more of a spooky season tone. I
say
wish
so.
it would have released maybe in October. I think
That probably
would've-
would have been better released schedule.
I think so. I just think it would have did the movie a better service.
Well, and then the shadow of Barbenheimer.
Exactly. And everything else.
Turtles.
Blue
Ninja Turtles
Beetle,
coming right. Yeah, right. Blue Beetle.
Yeah, man. So, I mean,
Wow.
there's a lot of things that kind of hurt it. I mean, I'm just marketing
No, of
wise.
course.
It's like a lot of people know about Blue Beetle. You talk about Last Voyage
Well,
of Demeter.
DC
like, what?
would have a bigger pool than Blue
Yeah,
Beetle. But
yeah.
either way,
Yeah.
if you're faced with between the two movies, like a vampire movie on a boat or superhero movie,
Probably going with superhero.
Probably
movie.
going with
Yeah. I will say though, I mean, the acting in this was pretty decent. There was a lot of actors that I recognized from other IPs like Game of Thrones
yep.
or The Dark Knight or Suicide Squad, stuff like that. I gotta say, Dracula in this film was kind of a mixed bag in the sense of there were some shots where he looked incredible. And then there were some other shots where you're like, what?
gimmicky.
Like it looked a little cheesy. There are some tropey things in this movie as well. It's kind of like a slasher tropey type of vibe, and some things where characters will go off by their own and you're like, why? And then they just die because of plot.
Yep.
And
you go, hey, what was that noise?
yeah, and I don't think that it necessarily hurt the movie a lot for me, but I did find myself being like, I know what's about to happen in some of the scenes.
Yeah,
Some
and
of
sometimes it didn't.
So, yeah,
Sometimes you thought it was going one direction, whoop, and it was like, nope, we faked you out there. It's not going to happen yet.
Yes.
Or something different's going to happen.
The one thing I will say is I'm going to give you a good and a bad here.
Okay.
Is the way that the movie ended, I loved. I loved how the movie ended. It left it open for more, and it kind of made me be like, yeah, I want to continue this journey. I want to see where this goes.
I want to stay on this boat.
Yeah, right, yeah. A negative though is how the movie starts. The movie spoils itself before you actually sink your teeth into the movie,
so to speak.
Pun intended.
And yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And for me, that was a big negative. I felt like I already knew what the outcome of some of these characters was going to be based on that first 3-minute intro.
But still, just in general, you knew that people were going to die on the boat.
Yes.
You knew through the title.
Yes, but I still...
Because it wasn't true, what you see, what was said at the beginning.
Some of it, no.
It's not, though.
I know. I'm just saying, to me, personally, it was really jarring, and I didn't like it. So, that's just
we talked about it afterwards, and I don't think they had to go and say the one line like they did. They could have just had a facial expression of like, what is it? What did you see?
And then it starts.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Or it starts right there.
Yeah, I think that maybe they went a little too far in maybe telling you what was going on instead of just showing you on film what was going on. That's my only big gripe with the film, was that the beginning kind of spoiled things for me.
Right.
But all in all, I mean, I think it's a decent movie.
Agree.
You guys have any good, bad, negative, or whatever?
I mean, we discussed that the starting thing. I don't think it was as much of a negative for me because it was implied to me. There's going to be mass mutilation on the ship.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Whatever. The ending, I did really like it, but I wanted more information about it.
I wanted the ending to be earlier in the movie and extend out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get enough.
I don't want
made
to
it.
wait too long to fucking watch what's coming next.
Right. Well, if there is anything
will be,
even
right.
coming next, but I the ending to it, I was like, man, I want another one.
Yeah, because it was totally unexpected.
And it wasn't the way that I thought it was going to end, and I just was like, oh man, I like this though. This is cool. Give me another one. This is tight.
Yup.
Another one.
So
another one.
Let's do final verdicts. And I mean, I don't really think we have to I guess we can kind of do like a 3-minute synopsis of the film.
I'll give it a 6.
Give it a 6.
6 is kind of where I'm around.
Yeah.
Will I rewatch it? Probably not.
Yeah, I'd say rewatchability's lacking.
But I also won't give it a worse review because it wasn't bad.
Right. It was not a bad watch.
Right.
If this were
is
to
not getting
continue
added to my
into
spooky
a
season list.
Demeter verse, if you will,
I'm for it.
or a Dracula verse, I'm for it, and it would probably affect the score in a higher sense than this being a one-off type
I'll agree
thing.
to that.
So
I'll agree to
Same.
that.
I'm sticking with 6 now. If it did enter into a universe or start off with something like that, then it would say a 7.
I would also
Yeah.
bump one up for that if it does happen.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm going to go with a 6 as well. I think it's a little bit above average movie. It looks like it has a good budget. I think the acting in it was well done.
Yeah.
And, set design, good. Ending, really enjoyed the ending. And Dracula in his scenes where he is shining bright and doing what he does best, I like it. So that was, I think it was a decent movie.
When he wrapped that chick up in the wings,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's kinda
badass.
fucking cool.
Badass.
With a fucking hand on the
Press the-
web.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, his final form though at the end, when you see him, just the glimpse of him though, but when you see him, I was like, he is fucking badass, dude. He's so cool, and he's straight up Nosferatu at that point. It's so tight, so tight. So all in all, I mean, I would recommend watching it. Maybe not the theater, but when it does maybe hit a streaming service or out to rent, it's
Check
a good
it
one
out.
for spooky season. I think it's a good one to open up spooky season, maybe. Get you in the mood.
Yeah. Because it doesn't end on a spooky note, really.
No, it
It's
ends
more-
on we got
more
a
adventurous
job.
note.
Yeah, we got a job to do now. So
That was kind of the only tonal shift, I would say.
yeah.
which I added to the unexpectedness and like
Yeah, being like,
cool.
damn,
Like,
okay, okay. Like we're going this route. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Gotcha.
We can't let this happen. No
Yeah.
way, dude.
So that was cool. I'd like to get another one and see what they do with it. Maybe same director and same visionaries behind it would be cool. Apparently it took them like 30 years to make the movie, so I maybe, get a budget and not take 30 years, give me another one.
Really.
That'd be cool.
They had to build that ship, dude.
They may have. I mean,
in the old ways.
True, yeah.
In the ways of old.
Yeah.
In the ways of old.
Who knows what kind of like production hell it went through or something along the lines? Because I
Filming
know
on water is never easy.
Well, and the whole like Lionsgate thing with them taking it back like out of theaters in the
Right.
UK and stuff probably really, really hurt it. Because I really do think that this film would do well in the UK. There's a good UK vibe in it. So, but
Liam Cunningham's fault.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. Whoever's fault it is, that sucks. You kind of ruined the
Just kidding.
chances for that film.
That's the guy who played the captain, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
From
yeah.
Game of
Sir
Thrones.
Devas.
Yes, that's
Sir
how it
Devas.
is.
Yeah.
Liam Cunningham. I think that's his name.
Good actor. Good actor. Has a scene
like
in
him.
has a scene in the Demeter where he's like crying and shit. And then,
Yeah.
I was gutted. He
Sure.
was in his bag for that scene.
Yeah.
I was like, man, damn.
Rough.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Rough.
Good movie though. I would check it out.
We're gonna
No.
dip. What do you mean? You're
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave now.
I'm out of here.
Let's do Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And unison. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Yup, but-
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ahsoka's episode 1 and 2.
There we go.
Nice. I like the overlay. It looks good.
It's all right. It's chill.
Yes, sir.
We floating. We floating,
so-
baby. It's not a perfect loop, but it's all
We're
good.
in the Nebula's anus.
Yeah, we could be.
Ahsoka premiered, what was it, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday? Wednesday?
Day. I want to say, was it Tuesday? Tuesday.
It was Tuesday because I had soccer. I would not have been able to watch it with you.
That's true. Yeah.
Tuesday it was.
Tuesday.
Tuesday
episode-
it was Tuesday.
God damn. Sorry. Tuesday, episode 1 and 2. And
I'm liking that they released 2. Because if they didn't, the one, I would have been like in anticipation way too much for this
see,
week
but
coming
that's,
up.
I wish they would have did it weekly because of that. Would have left people speculation to,
How many episodes we got total?
I think it's 10
Okay.
or 12.
Either one of those would be fine. If it was 6, I would say.
So it's
ugh.
either 8, 10, or 12. That's it's one of the two. I think it might be 10.
I think you're right with 10. I don't know. Let me check.
I got it.
If I have a.
Stone's got it.
Okay. Do I have a mouse?
Ahsoka premiered
8 episodes.
8 episodes. We saw 2 of them. It's
Like that.
so it's better than Mando season 3.
Yeah. I'll give. Yeah.
It feels more Star Wars than Mando season 3 in my opinion. I don't know if that's just because of we got Sith and Jedi in this one or whatever what have you. But it does feel a lot more like Star Wars, and I just there is something about it though that does feel soulless though.
Hollow.
And I think for me, if I had to put my money on it, I think it's because a lot of the characters in this that we've seen so far, they really do lack emotion.
Yeah.
And it
Stoic
feels
to
like
a fault.
yeah, it feels like in Clone Wars and Rebels, the characters that we have in this series emote a lot more than they do in the show. And I don't necessarily know if it has something to do with, people having
Faces,
crazy
so.
prosthetics on them and not feeling comfortable in them or something along the lines of that. But yeah, there is a lot of scenes in episode 1 and 2 where characters are just emotionless to me.
Yeah, and see, I
Emotionless
don't
and
know if it was supposed to be like if we're talking about between. I don't think it's a spoiler, but between Ahsoka and Sabine, then it might be tension. You
Well,
know, but
there's tension.
I think.
but is it written that way or is it acted that way? It's like we're not talking, or just like we don't talk.
I think for Ahsoka,
It's too much.
and I'm playing defense on this.
Yeah, I was just-
she's
I'll
the
also
only
play
character in the show where I think her being stoic works. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean that she's off the hook for being stoic in literally every single scene that she's in.
That's right.
But I'm saying that Ahsoka as a character, and it looks like she's probably 40 in this, something along the lines of that. She's been through some fucking shit.
Of course, I get that.
And she's probably a little jaded towards the world. However, it doesn't give you an excuse to just have her be staring off into space every single time she's talking to somebody. It looks like she's looking through them as opposed to just taking in what the other person is saying.
Or possibly not filmed at the same time.
Correct. So, you know, I will say we get a little bit of more emotion from Sabine than anyone else, really, because really everyone else is like a fucking robot.
Well, the other commanders.
The cat thing. Pretty.
Yeah, I
the
do
merch,
like,
the
animatronic.
merchandise, the
Yeah.
merchandise is
The
pretty
animatronic.
lively.
but the general, I like her. It's what's her name? Oh my god, it's like 3 names. Fucking
Grand Moff talking.
No, she
Christopher
plays Scott Pilgrim's love interest.
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Right.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead
Right.
is her name. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
right.
couldn't get. I had to
You're right.
Holy memory.
dig for
Mary
that.
Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah.
Yes.
You are
So
correct.
she plays the general, and I don't not like her. I just, again, I think it's when she's in the ship in episode 2, she's doing fine.
Yeah.
I think everything is fine in that, and
The
I
hologram
love.
scene, is that what you're talking about?
Every other scene that she's in, even when she's with Ahsoka, I'm like, dude. You're like blank stare.
Yeah, but that's the other. When she's a hologram.
But when she's
It's
in
just-
when she's
I'm chilling during this conversation.
I know. And when she's in the ship, she looks fine though, and she's
Yeah.
emoting. It feels very Rebels to me, and I like Chopper. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, I think Chopper's cool. I like him. He's a droid. Everybody knows that the droids and everything, it's all toys, and I get it. I don't
George.
give a fuck though. Chopper's cool.
No.
I like it.
Oop.
I wasn't a fan of BD-8 really, or BB-8 really.
The ball.
I
Yeah.
wasn't really a big fan of that, but I like Chopper. I
No.
like the arms and him being like, yeah, or
The
whatever.
voice, don't like it.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Nope. Don't care.
But yeah, I just think as far as the show goes, I mean, even the Sith
Sith are good.
they're good, but they're stoic. I mean, they're my man Ray is barely like emoting at all. And
Swain.
Swain, yeah, yeah, Swain. But yeah, I mean, I just think like as far as like characters go, I just need a little bit more emotion on their faces. Is my
I don't think
biggest
you're
complaint.
gonna get any from the apprentice. What was her name?
Who? Not Merrick. I forget her name, but I know what you're talking about. The cute one.
Yeah, the white haired chick.
The cute one.
It's a
Yeah.
cute one.
Yeah.
I
She
feel
is,
like
yeah.
when she's like in a scene, I feel like she's just like, what do I do now?
Yeah, I mean,
What do I do
she kind of, yeah, she doesn't really say too much,
No.
and they do have like a Darth Maul character in this too, Merrick, which I like him. I think he's cool. I mean, he
we'll
doesn't,
see.
he hasn't done anything
Right.
but fight, but I do like the Sith in this. I think that they're cool. I you know, they, it's weird that they're in 3 though. It's
Well, one's an
weird.
Inquisitor.
which is Swain.
It's
right?
Merrick.
Merrick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Inquisitor-esque.
Esque, right. Maybe former Inquisitor. Who knows?
Right. But I was going to say, at
Don't
the
know.
same time I was talking to him, well, no, we were talking. To say, Inquisitors don't have names. Well,
Right, they're
don't-
numbered. They're or sister,
Right.
ninth sister or
Right.
fourth brother or
Right.
whatever. Right.
So, like, it's, I don't know if he gives the Inquisitor-esque vibes. 100%.
Oh, he's got an Inquisitor saber.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but
I don't
know.
think he's an Inquisitor. I think it's
killed an Inquisitor and took the saber.
something like that.
or it was passed down.
And
From generation to
Sith
no.
don't
They
do
ran
that.
out of
Sith
they
don't
ran
pass
out of
down.
sabers.
Sith don't do that.
Maybe
Sith,
he
you-
designed
died,
he,
dude.
in order for him to have that saber, he had to kill an Inquisitor.
He also might have designed it.
No,
Mm.
that's not how that works.
I
I'm just saying for all
He
the
just
Star
built
Wars,
his own.
Star Wars stands and stuff that are saying that. No, that's not how Star
I don't know
Wars
if they're
works.
saying that. That was just
Anybody that's saying
me being
I'm saying
stupid.
that. What are you gonna say?
you're wrong.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yep, had to kill an Inquisitor in order to get that. That's how that works.
Yep.
Until they prove otherwise in the show.
Well, yeah, until they
And then
ruin that lore.
you're gonna be wrong.
I was gonna say until they completely say fuck the lore and
Which
they fired their
have,
lore guy.
Yeah, which they have before.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the characters in this, they're good. I don't have a problem really with the show in general, other than, you know, some of it is just really stoic. I think the storyline so far is pretty cool. We gotta get Thrawn.
Yeah. See, I was just so far overall, I'd say it has been very well Star Wars constructed. It's
Yeah.
made me believe, you know, we're in Star Wars world, land,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
And everything is it's cohesive except for one scene, and that was Sabine's entrance on the highway.
that was really jarring.
That's the only thing that has been
long.
really tonally off. I
That's
mean, the stoicism aside, that is accurate for
Well, it felt very Filani-esque as
shit took so long.
in the
It
sense
was
of
long.
in the sense of that you could do that in a cartoon and it would work, but
Yeah.
in live action it felt very off-putting and not warranted. I was just like, what are we listening to? What
Right.
is this?
You could have done more high tempo, Star Wars esque sounds. I don't know. It just it sounded like it was K-pop or something.
Yeah, well, for me, it just felt like an anime opening.
Right.
And I was like, I get what you're trying to do here. There's a very cool scene of her on a speeder bike talking with the two pilots, trying to get her to come back to the city for a ceremony. And it's like, she's like, fuck y'all, I'm a rebel. And like, this is what I do. And I get it. But again, if you would have just put hyper tense Star Wars music behind that, you still could have gotten the job done.
Yeah.
Arguably better.
That's what
In
I'm
my
saying.
opinion,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Because the music choice to me, it just was as bad as the Beetle tank in Blue Beetle going to kickstart my heart.
And
It was as bad.
yeah.
As bad as
It-
that.
oh my god.
Honestly, I feel like this one was worse because it was more jarring.
I disagree, but
Kickstart My
respectfully,
Heart. It was.
It didn't match.
It
that
didn't.
At
It
all,
didn't
man.
match, but it's not out of universe. Kickstart My Heart would be a song that exists in that
there.
universe.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. That's a
So
good
it's-
argument.
Yeah, it's just like I said, Star Wars. We're used to Star Wars music.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is just
yeah.
not it.
not it at
Underground.
all. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I mean, like that was like the only thing close, and what they should have done was the one what was it? Star Wars, not What If, but you get what I'm talking about. The story within the stories of
Story with
the story, the mini shorts that are all animated.
Visions.
I forget. Visions, yeah.
Yeah.
The one where they do the punk rock show at the pod race stuff. They should have used that fucking song. That would have worked more.
It would have been in universe.
But that's what I'm saying.
right.
That would have did exactly what you said, and I
Yep.
wouldn't have had a problem with it. But yeah, I mean, instead we're
That
listening
would
to
have been cool.
yeah. Instead we're listening to like,
could have
you
even
know,
had like a cassette with their picture on it. Would have just a little
Oh,
tie-in. Just
bro.
Would have been sick.
that would have been cool.
You
Hire
fucked up.
us, you
it's
fucking
your
idiots.
own
Yeah.
stuff. Oh
Yeah, I
man,
know.
I just spit on all over you, dude. God
all
damn, dude.
Splash zone, baby.
Yeah, so that was like the only part that was like severely tonally
Yeah.
different. I kind of like, but I half don't like her Ahsoka's fight scene where she did the circle spinning and people drop her. She drops down and she's dropping people.
I didn't
and I'm
mind that. I didn't mind any of the lightsaber scenes.
Like, I
to
just
be
saw
honest,
it. I'm just
except
like,
for
oh,
one.
Underworld. Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. For me, there's one lightsaber scene that I have a big fucking problem with that they keep doing
Oh yeah,
in
I
their
know.
new IPs.
We've talked.
We'll
Yeah,
talk
we
about it.
talked about that.
But you know, all in all, I think the show is decent. Let's just do final verdicts and then we can talk about some of the spoiler-esque stuff that we don't really fuck with or that we do fuck with. you know?
Okay.
For episode 1 and 2, go ahead.
If we're putting them kind of both together because that's
just
how they
lump
were
'em.
released,
Might as well.
I'd just at this point give it a 7. It's good Star Wars for now.
Yeah, it's not,
Not
great.
crazy,
Not great
yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars yet.
I'm
not
giving
yet.
The same.
Cool.
Same 7.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm at a 7 as well. I think
we
I
just on fucking
Yeah.
par.
Yeah,
today with
I
each other.
think I think as far as the Star Wars series goes, though, I think it is worth mentioning that this show does have potential.
Yeah,
For sure,
it
for sure.
definitely does.
In the way that I'm saying comparably, it has the same potential that Mando season 1 had
Yes.
and succeeded with.
Right.
I think that this show, it feels Star Wars. There are some things that are fucking lame in the show, but
Yeah.
there are things in Disney Star Wars that are lame. That have been a reoccurring thing, so it's not
I feel like
surprising.
There's a part of this that kind of like what they do, take the fucking story from Mando season 3 and kind of like change
Expand
it
on
to
it?
Ahsoka.
Yeah,
Fuck. I'll say that in the spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, just to tie into what Stone was just talking about, and I've had this conversation with Mike, and I've talked about it on the podcast before, but a big issue I have with shows like this is the fact that every single second that the show goes on, it does delude the drink that is the trilogy, the OG trilogy, because the entire time that this stuff is going on, it's happening before the OG trilogy. Why the fuck did nobody talk about Ahsoka and all this shit that they're doing, before in the OG trilogy? And if it's after, same thing applies.
Because
You know
there's
what I
another
mean?
one after that.
Right, exactly. So where it's like things like this that are going on, it's just like, dude, I don't understand. Like, why didn't nobody talk about Ahsoka if she was in the Clone Wars? Nobody did in the OG. So then we got Rebels, and she's incorporated in that. Well, okay. Well, if she was Anakin's apprentice, how come nobody fucking talked about
the
it
whole time?
The whole time. Yeah. So, and that's my and I'm not saying that these shows are bad. I'm just saying that they create certain delusions in the OG.
Well, of course, because then you go like, all right, well, where was she during his turn on Mustafar or whatever?
And Disney's response to that is she walked away from the Jedi Order. She was off doing her own thing.
Captain Marvel.
Well, yeah, I guess if you want to,
Got it.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That because
there's other aliens out there that need your help.
Because
more than you.
And that's the thing. She's not even a Jedi. She doesn't operate as a Jedi after she leaves the Order in Clone Wars. So, like, she's not even doing a Captain Marvel. She's just surviving.
She's just Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And with
lightsabers.
lightsabers.
Well, she does have lightsabers. But the
Jedi.
Not really, though, because in order to in that time period, in order to be a Jedi, you had to be under the order of the Jedi.
Yeah, but Jedi is just a state of mind, bro. I'm a Jedi. You're a Jedi. The Sith are Jedi.
He's a Jedi.
She's a Jedi. We the Jedi. We're all Jedi. Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, that's my biggest quarrel with series like this is if she's such a pivotal part of this new thing and you're giving her, the Thrawn arc, which Luke should have, but if you're giving that to her, how come nobody talks about her in the OGs?
Yeah.
And they don't, because she didn't exist until Clone Wars series.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my biggest quarrel with this shit. Other than the lightsaber scene that I want to talk about, but yeah, all in all, 7. I think it's if you're a Star Wars
Universal.
fan, you want to watch it. It's fun. It's a fun show so far.
Great.
Shout out to
Sevens all
Chopper.
around.
7.
Yeah, let's get into spoilers.
Jackpot. 7.
Let's do Wee Woo and talk a little bit about spoilers.
Over the
Wee Woo. So let's talk about the scene that I hate the most first.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about whatever else you guys want to, because I don't really have any other spoiler other than the show is we got to get Thrawn. And that's pretty much all we know yet.
Yep.
Right now is we got to get him, and we know how to get there, but we don't know how to get
Cool. No, yeah.
there. So,
We need
biggest
the thing.
problem that I have with this show, and they're starting to do this a lot in any Disney Plus TV series that has Jedi in them, is a character will get stabbed in the gut, and then they'll be fine with the lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
And in any Star Wars movie, if you get stabbed in the gut, you're done.
You're dead.
So this show
D.E.D.
and Obi-Wan both make Qui-Gon's death look like he is the most biggest bitch.
He just gave up, dude. He's done.
In the entire universe. And
This is my way out.
I, as a Star Wars fan, and I'm not even talking about legacy Star Wars at this point. I'm just talking about being a Star Wars fan. I have a fucking problem with that. I have a big problem with that. I think that stabbing Sabine in this episode or in this 2-episode release, and then she just gets a little tampon on it, and then it's fine, is bullshit.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that because
They have the best medics in the fucking world.
They
apparently.
do. They
Well,
do. Well,
it's-
she
it-
just didn't die. She got
Dude,
enough time to get to a medic.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon just died instantly. He's dead.
it to me it complete. I'm like, dude, it makes Qui-Gon's death
Maybe
that much
Maul's
less.
lightsaber was more powerful.
No,
It was more
It's
red.
Bigger
how-
hole.
it's
It was
not how
more
lightsabers
red.
work.
Bigger hole.
More red.
Bigger hole. No,
He had a chonker.
he stabbed him on the other side where his internal organs
Well, I
were.
say that's it. That's plausible too.
Fuck you. Anybody who says that, fuck you.
That's what I say.
I don't like it. No,
It's plausible.
I don't care.
Prove
I
it's
don't,
not.
I don't give a
I'll
fuck.
stab you, then we'll see.
All right.
Do you live or you die?
After the podcast, we'll
see.
try it out.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. We'll check it out.
Do you have a
I'll show you.
lightsaber?
Maybe.
What?
I find some.
No.
Find
Not a
some.
lightsaber.
An extreme beam of light.
Yeah, not a kinetic anything. It's got to be a lightsaber.
What about just fire?
No, it
Set
doesn't
you on
work.
fire.
No, it
It's-
doesn't.
no?
That's not the same thing.
All right, it's close.
But yeah, I mean, do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like it deludes his death, or no?
I heat
Am I
this
just being
thing up,
Oh my god! Shut
It
up!
dilutes every lightsaber death.
I feel like it does.
It doesn't even matter if it was just Qui-Gon. Any other person.
That gets killed
Dude,
by a lightsaber.
The
It's
one
like,
dude. This is the scene that I laughed at. He swipes his leg.
I was
cuts
just
his
about
leg,
to say
dead.
there is a artery that you can bleed out. But
On the
at the
back
same-
side of his leg over
wouldn't
here.
that
Yes.
cauterize?
I was just about to say there's the
wouldn't
actual.
It cauterize
I
it
was
though.
gonna say, bro, one little
Same
leg
thing with getting
swipe.
stabbed. Wouldn't it cauterize him?
Yeah, that's what I would also argue.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
what the
one leg
fuck?
swipe and he's dead, but she can survive a fucking stab.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
to
Yeah,
the gut.
Yeah, but
and-
she's Sabine.
exactly, and that's
Ran.
why I hate it. It's
It's
because I'm like,
that plot armor. It's in their blood.
but dude, it would have
is the
made it
lightsaber.
that much more.
Midichlorians.
It would have made it that much more better if she
Surrounded
died
blade.
and that propels Ahsoka forward. Oh, I didn't train her. And that she died because
Well
of me
enough.
because I didn't train her.
Well enough.
Blah blah blah, and then that makes Ahsoka want to find Thrawn even more. You killed my apprentice, and now I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
kill you.
Holy shit, we're almost geniuses.
Yeah, well,
It's not like she's a Jedi right now. She's not.
Neither one.
So
she has a cat.
I just So
got
I
merch,
hate
bro.
that. I think that it
She's got
really
merch.
She's got merch.
it took away from the story
Impact.
for me. Yeah, like it just was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like she's just fine. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever. So I hated that.
she's ready to go.
The last fight scene that in episode 2 though, I thought that was pretty dope. Thought that was cool.
Yeah, I mean,
All the fight scenes to me
they
looked
were
fine.
they looked fine. It's just there's other things you could point out, like dude getting stabbed in the leg dies, and
Yeah.
and her getting stabbed in the stomach, and she's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to get Thrawn.
But then and that's the rug pull, I guess. That whole aspect of like, oh, they just killed her, and then like, oh no, they didn't. She's
yeah,
all
and
right.
if you premiered
that's-
one episode a week,
yeah.
everybody be like, holy shit, Sabine is dead, dude. What the fuck are they gonna do now? But no, we didn't get that. We got a whole episode after that. And she's like, hello,
I was
I'm
gonna
fine.
say, as soon as it
Hello.
happened, I was like, the first episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would have been great for everybody to be so pissed
You know how
off and
amped I
talking
was
about
to see her dead on the table? Not, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry.
Like, oh, I'm ready to go on the mission. No,
Or-
you need to wait.
Or even like, I got stabbed. I have to be in this bed for the next 3 episodes. Like, you
Right.
know what I mean? Just something along the lines of
No,
that.
they have,
no,
I gotta
she's
soak this
instantly
back to
okay.
They have a
tank, dude.
speed
Like,
up cycle.
Yeah, she's instantly
like-
okay.
It's like extra dry tumble wash.
it's pretty. Yeah, it's a little outlandish.
Yeah. Another character
It's
that
Star
I
Wars.
gotta be honest, I don't like is Morgan. I don't like her.
Why?
She's the witch.
Yeah.
I just don't like her. I just think that she's annoying. And when she speaks, I'm just like, ugh.
That's how I feel about that robot.
What robot?
Little.
Chopper?
There you go. Clapper, I was gonna call him because he
Claptrap.
shut his clap.
Man, fuck you, dude. Chopper's awesome.
Nope. Which is better?
Zoom, throw in the tracker. Huh? Which is better? What are you talking about?
The witch is better than him.
No, she's
Oh yeah.
not. Chopper has more emotion than the witch does.
No.
Yeah, he does.
No.
So does David
no.
Tennant as a fucking droid. So
Nope.
that's how
The,
I
witch,
feel
the
about
witch
it.
is.
I don't
top
like
tier.
Morgan. I
Top
don't
tier.
think she's a good character, and I think it's stupid
Oh, you'll
that she's
see.
there.
The witch is a Dathomir.
Well, yeah, I like the witches of Dathomir when they actually look like a witch from Dathomir. When she has a fucking forehead tattoo, look like Lil Xan. She doesn't even look like a fucking witch from Dathomir. She should have green eyes. She should be wearing
all suppressed.
scarlet fucking red.
It's all
Like,
suppressed.
nah, dude, she looks dumb.
She's holding it back.
She
And
looks like
waiting.
she should be in the D&D movie with Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
looks fucking garbage.
Looked even better in that prison jumpsuit. Just kidding.
I'm just saying, I just think that her character's dumb. I mean, she could win me over later on. Maybe she has some better scenes and she gets some,
She holds all the
throws some
knowledge.
Dathomir spells out there and stuff. But as of right now, I know what the Dathomir witches look like. They look like they do in the Clone Wars series. Why the fuck does she not look like that?
Live
Like,
action.
That's what I'm saying, and it looks trash. Like her garbs
Skin
should
tone
be.
needs to be like white.
I
as
mean,
well.
she is kind of like, you know.
I mean, like some
Pale, pale.
fucking white out.
I know,
Pale tattoos.
but I
Yeah.
mean, like, she should be wearing robes and they should be levitating and stuff like. I mean, like, they look cool as fuck. All the Dathomir witches do. She does not look cool. She doesn't even look like one.
She doesn't look the part.
She looks like a store brand, like
Don't say
Dathomir
Weiss
witch.
brand, that's just
It
good.
looks like she went to Spirits and bought.
brought the
Bought the
costume.
costume and
And the
was
makeup
cosplaying.
kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks
And just
like to
threw the
me.
makeup kit out.
I mean, Ahsoka's makeup and the general's makeup look amazing. Like you know, some of the prosthetic
Maybe that's
stuff
why you're
that
not
they
getting
do.
so much emotion, is that it's just so much makeup.
But that's what
also
I
an
said
element.
earlier.
Yeah, the prosthetics.
That's what I said earlier, where I was like, I don't know if it's the prosthetic effects that they have on, and it's making them not be able to, you know,
You'll see the creases.
yeah,
and-
right, exactly. So I
it could
don't
be.
exactly know what's going on, but yeah, the stoicness is kind of a problem for me.
Got you.
With everyone. If it was
It
just
is
one
everyone.
character, then I'm like, okay, whatever. They've
get
been
it.
through some shit. Like, but it's every character. I'm like, whew, everybody's sad. Like, what's going on? I thought the Republic won. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, sheesh. The other thing too is the New Republic. I gotta be honest. Some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the entire galaxy,
Yeah.
dude. What do you mean you don't understand how you're utilizing Imperial spaceship parts to build up the New Republic? What? That's just logical. You got the enemy's factories, so why wouldn't you? What do you mean you don't know about it? What? You're a general. What are you talking about? So yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's some logical flaws in some of the story where you're just like, I don't understand how you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Like the general to me, I'm like, did you ever come into work?
Nope.
Good God, what were you doing?
It's in
Like-
the bathroom.
Yeah, right. She was on OnlyFans on the hologram, bro.
Yeah.
I paid for it. Ian McGregor paid for it with his marriage. Did you hear about that? Long time ago.
Oh, no.
Ian McGregor cheated on his wife with her.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Ian McGregor knows. Obi-Wan knows about it.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, now they're in the same universe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
You just wait for season 2 of either one, Ahsoka or Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Oh, God. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
No Obi-Wan season 2, please.
Oh, he wants it.
I know
He's
he
got
does.
ideas.
No, he does. I know he does.
He's like, my idea is I meet up with that chick.
Yeah. We film a couple of scenes together.
So I know if I just get some time back with it, I can get back, baby.
Opening scene is in Jabba's palace, and she's the slave.
There you go.
No, Ian, we can't
No.
be doing that. We can't be doing that.
Can't show that on Disney Plus
Ah, man, my wife said she was okay with it.
this time around.
Yeah. God only knows. But anyway, Ahsoka, all in all, I think it's a pretty
As many
decent
gripes
show.
as we're talking about, still a good show.
I had
and
a
it
good time watching.
additions. Like I liked here, which is of Dathomir. I like just the reference of it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
puzzling, even though her stoicism in solving it
Oh,
was a little like
that I kind of have a problem with too. I'm not gonna lie.
the puzzle.
Well, the fact that Ahsoka can't figure it out because it literally is a shape, like a match the shape to the.
Well, the first puzzle, the pillars.
Talking about,
The
The first
well,
pillar
he's talking
puzzle.
about the actual.
I'm talking
But
about
I know
how,
about the thing.
how she can't like
Figure
she
that out.
literally is like, I don't know what this is.
Well,
Can you
even
do
even
it?
the
Maybe
robot
that
was
was
just
the
like, yo,
point.
it eludes me, bro. Like,
Maybe
but
that
wait a
was the
minute.
point
Yeah,
when
but if
she
I
looked
was
at it.
Ahsoka, I'd go, hey, if I turn this top knob, it makes a shape. And if
Yeah.
I turn this bottom knob,
It also makes
it
shape.
doesn't make. It's not the full shape.
It's not the full
So
shape, but
maybe,
it turns.
Maybe if I
Maybe if I match up, the
And-
how does
emblems
she
correctly,
not know?
And this puzzle that you solved to get this thing,
It's the
It's the
same
same-
shape.
it's the same thing.
So how did you not know?
It's a plot ploy.
Yeah,
He's like,
that-
this is,
well,
how,
but
this is the
that-
only way I can get
I was
Sabine.
gonna
That's
say,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying. Is
quite
like I'm
literally
just
the
like
only reason.
Jesus Christ. Another negative about the show. You won't appreciate the show unless you know Rebels and Clone Wars to the utmost. I feel like because
Yeah, I don't know.
there's so many Easter eggs from Rebels in it.
Oh, I could
I
tell.
mean, the
And-
people watching it just for shits and gigs at home, they gotta love it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think normies will definitely like this.
Yes.
Like they'll be like, "Man, this is
Slash
cool,
that
Star
sword,
Wars."
woo!
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Sparks.
like,
Woo!
if you're a Rebels fan, this is made for you. Like, this is literally live action Rebels at its core. So, you know,
Minus the enthusiasm.
yeah. Well, I just think I think Disney's like, Filani, go wild, do whatever you want.
I know this stuff like the back of my hand. 'Cause
Yeah.
I made it.
Yeah, I mean,
Before.
he built that world, so I mean, yeah, he's having fun in his world, and I think you can tell that he is. And I think that it is a fun world to be in. There are some cartoon plot holes that don't work because it's live action.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Some characters missing.
maybe not missing per se. I just mean
You
there's
said that
some.
mural that I seen there. It seemed like there was a lot of people on there.
They're all there except for one.
Huh?
Every single one of those characters has been introduced in Star Wars.
Oh.
Like in Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
the purple dude.
Okay.
He's
it
in
was-
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's just not with the group.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they'll get him.
No, I'm sure.
But yeah, everybody
Rebels.
else. The only person who's not there is Ezra.
Yeah. Well, he's there, but he's there.
And we get to see him.
That was another thing. We seen way
way
too
much.
much.
Yeah, way too much.
of Ezra.
The whole hologram thing, I was like, dude, why are you doing this?
One time would have been fine.
Yeah.
One time. Introduce what the character looks like, voice, and that there's some emotional connection,
Yeah.
and that's it. But not over and over
Yeah.
and over. And I can't wait. This guy's gonna show up somewhere.
Well, there's already big
I know.
speculation of who it is.
I know.
Yep, it's
Merrick.
Merrick.
Yeah, you think it is.
Well, what would be hilarious is if it was, because that would be predictable as fuck.
It'd be terrible if it is.
Yeah,
Terrible
because-
for the
also
show,
because
yeah.
it's predictable as fuck.
Yeah, because you'd be like, what? Why? He's a Jedi. What happened?
quite literally
like you were
just
saying with the Sith,
eluding-
the three, you're like, it doesn't make sense for three. I was like, well, but this is why.
Ezra killed an Inquisitor.
Nah, he was probably just giving that shit.
Well, right.
Thrawned up.
That's why I'm like,
Thrawned
it
up.
makes sense that it would be Ezra as Merrick because
That's who you're
he
fighting.
kills an Inquisitor in
This
Rebels.
Sabre.
Yeah. So
We just predicted the last 6 episodes of the fucking season.
I think you know where we're going with this.
So we don't need to look for him no more. He's not in another galaxy with this Star Road thing.
Well,
we collectively don't. They
in
do.
Rebels, he is.
Right.
That's where he goes. He
took the
changes the
space
course.
whales.
Well, he changes the course of time and saves Ahsoka, and she doesn't die in
Right.
Rebels. And then he disappears.
He goes over with the space whales.
He's probably been
not
with
Space
Thrawn,
Whales.
and Thrawn probably had him captured and then tortured and turned into a Sith.
Merrick.
Yeah.
Dogface.
Yep.
Which
The
he looks like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Which I think he looks cool. I think his costume looks cool.
Yeah.
I really hope that it's not Ezra.
it says.
I really hope that we're fucking wrong.
I do too. I really don't want it to be at all because I don't think that that's interesting at all. I just think it's so predictable and dumb.
It's going to be a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for these pesky space bitches.
Finally, we'll get to uncover who it.
Yeah.
Oh, we knew since episode 2.
I guarantee you, and I'm calling this right now. In Rebels,
Ahsoka's gonna know.
No, in Rebels, there's an episode where Ahsoka finds out that Darth Vader is Anakin, and the way that she does that is she fights Darth Vader and she slashes his helmet, and through the helmet you see Anakin's face, and she says like, "Anakin, I didn't know," and blah blah blah, and Darth Vader says to her, "Anakin's dead. I killed him." Blah blah blah, whatever.
Ezra's dead. I killed him.
I guarantee you are going to have a fight between Sabine and Merrick, and Sabine's gonna slash his helmet, and it's gonna be Ezra's face behind it, and I'm dead ass. I guarantee.
You heard it here and probably other places first because it's so predictable.
I'm calling it.
Yeah, I'm calling it.
I'm calling it now.
You heard it here.
And I gotta be honest, my track record with this kind of shit, especially with Star Wars and Marvel, is usually right on point with how things will play out.
You are correct.
I'm not saying I'm right every time.
I've been listening to this shit for 4 fucking years.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not right every time, but normally.
But when he is, he's right.
I want to say, 8 out of 10 times when I predict this type of shit, it's true.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, those 2, when I don't hit
Unfortunately,
on those 2, they hit hard. I'm like, damn it. But I'm telling you, when it comes to Star Wars, when it comes to Marvel, I'm pretty good at predicting how things will play out.
And that's the way it is.
Yeah. Perks of being a nerd with no life.
Rumble.
But yeah. So Ahsoka, 7 out of 10. Let's get off of it.
Yeah.
Let's do Rebel Moon and get out of here.
Rebel Moon and out. Oh my god.
What time is it?
1:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yep.
Bada booski. What? No, I want you to play it on YouTube, buddy, because this shit is always fucked up. Stop it!
Damn it.
Exactly. Can you just give me a link, dude? No, it's an ad. Why? Why would you not have an ad?
We're just go on one of the YouTube tabs and type it in.
No, we're too invested.
Okay.
Watching the ad.
Rated PG-13.
All right.
He said we're too invested.
Oh no!
Investment didn't pay off.
No, it didn't. Invest this.
Invest this.
Rebel Moon trailer, like not a 45-second teaser either, so I'm excited.
Yes.
It's a full-on trailer. Well, you know what that means.
That's awesome, man.
Rebel Moon, baby.
Rebel.
Yeah,
Roll 'em.
motherfucker.
All right.
On the Netflix.
Already liking it.
I was about.
Liking this
Just the
shot. Anthony Hopkins with the narration going on right now. Pretty sick.
Wild voice.
Damn, that's cool.
That's my guy.
I was going to say he's an amazing actor.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Big old bird.
This looks good.
That was MODOK.
Yep.
A lot of cool actors in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
This shit
god.
looks good.
Damn. Whoa!
That's sick.
One of the dudes from Sons of Anarchy, lead guy, was in there. Jax, the guy who played Jax.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude, this looks really good.
This looks really fucking
wow,
good.
a fucking griffin?
Dude, this looks wild.
Yo.
Damn.
There he was.
That looks amazing.
That looks really fucking good.
Wow.
Part 1.
Yeah, I like it.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
do they have more? Yep.
Wow.
Damn, that's a.
So you already know they filmed both movies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The one thing I will say is that Disney, you done fucked up
Yep.
for not letting him have that in Star Wars, because
Yep.
that's originally, and you could tell.
Yep. It
that
was
he's-
100% that was Star Wars.
And he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Fuck you! I'm still making them have blue and red lightsabers. I don't give a shit."
This is not gonna be called lightsabers.
Yeah,
I'll
they'll
call
be-
them laser swords, like you made dumbass Mark Hamill say.
Fucking
Yeah.
laser swords.
Like, dude, I cannot wait for that movie to come out.
Yeah, it was
That
good. It
looks
looked really good.
I'll be home for that too.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm
fun.
saying.
That's gonna be fun.
I like it. I like it. And
Me
then
too.
the whole part 1, part 2 thing, I'm fine with that.
Me
It seems
too.
like there's gonna
Do
be
you
enough
think
that you have to.
All of that was from part 1.
I hope. Yeah, I hope.
yeah,
so.
I would probably. It
I would
didn't-
assume.
It didn't seem like it was last. I don't know, like end scene type
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Okay.
mean, there was definitely battles, explosions, and all that, but I
Yeah.
That
think
spider lady
Yeah.
looked
It
crazy,
was
dude.
gnarls.
She looked
some
awesome.
of the prosthetics in that, yeah, looked really cool.
Gnarls.
I mean, I guess
Barkley.
the Griffin to me is the only thing that doesn't match Star Wars. For what I
There
see.
was 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just
The
like a
robots
planet that
did,
they're
yeah, it's just-
on, and
oh, yeah.
it's like a different planet, and Griffins are on there.
There you go.
I'm fucking hyped for that.
I think it looks
Speeder
awesome.
stuff.
Looks really cool, man. Looks
yeah.
way better than Star Wars shit.
yeah,
Looks more interesting.
for sure.
I like it. Star
Old
Wars with a
Zacky
darker
boy.
tone. Yeah,
Yep.
like it. So cool, man. Well, that's it. That's it. We'll have more Ahsoka for you guys next week. We will have maybe Equalizer 3. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What else we got coming down the pipeline?
What else is this?
Oh God. Maybe Gran Turismo.
Maybe.
Who knows? Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah,
If
we'll
we
have a lot
wanna
of
get
stuff
around
going on. Probably some more
Twisted
Fortnite
Metal.
news. Oh Jesus, Twisted Metal. We gotta finish that. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Shaking
gonna
it.
finish, man. Sheesh. Yeah. So.
I haven't
Yeah, man.
started it.
There's too much. Yeah, it's
Star-
true.
It,
Good.
dude. It's
Good.
fucking.
It's painful.
It's fucking bad. Yeah. So
It's the
that's
best
the
show on
show.
TV.
if you guys are on YouTube,
YouTube.
make sure you give us a like, subscribe to be notified.
Oh yeah, see what am I doing? I'm slacking.
on
ding, ding, that bell,
the
baby.
YouTube
Bop, bop.
and get our little notifications that we're going live or uploading a new video. Appreciate everybody who comes and hangs out. And
Leave us a comment. What do you think?
yeah, leave us a
Yeah.
comment what you think of Ahsoka. If you're interested in seeing Last Voyage of the Demeter, check it out. Or if you're playing Armored Core or Fortnite or anything else that
If
we
you have
talked
any
about,
arguments about lightsabers,
let us know in the chat.
yeah, let
man.
us know.
definitely.
So, but thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. In the words of Stone's mom, wash your fucking hands.
Wash your fucking hands.
Have a good week. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, baby.
Where's the time machine? Where is anything? Where?
Please don't go. It's great having you here.